watch our preparations.
Gotcha.
I do feel ridiculously weird when I watch these back. Hear my voice. It's like,
Leia is typing. Oh shit. Yeah, we could. I think Blue only has the one item, so we can get Blue that.
Hi, Cannon. Hi, G Code.
What up,
Hello.
sir? BG code.
I was eating chips, so I muted it.
Oh, how kind of you, sir. So kind.
hello.
What up, Blue?
Oh,
Blue's here too now?
Yeah,
Resolution gone to shit.
a Blue GP has just entered the chat.
The fuck? Very odd. I think it's just roll 20 being weird. All my fucking, all the names and tokens are blurry as fuck.
What are you watching over there?
Mind what anybody's watching.
She's watching Legally Blonde. Maybe that's the case. No, I was asking you. I was sharing your response. Who doesn't love some Reese Witherspoon? What was that? Kablam.
Who doesn't love
Mhm.
Reese Witherspoon?
Yeah.
She's okay.
I prefer
Oh
I
Reese
my
wouldn't say I
God.
love her. I wouldn't say I love her.
love is a strong word, type.
Yeah.
Oh man. And Sleia's here too now.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Sleia, Sleia.
What up, boys?
Long time, Chico, long time.
It's been ages, sir. Literally hours since we've last spoken.
What's my password? I think it's I love Kevin. Works.
Obviously. Who doesn't have that as their password? Well, that's not fair. Mine is I love Canon and Sleia.
Oh.
Damn.
Don't all that.
Oh. Oh.
That was a little brown titan.
You have no idea how brown I can get.
Oh God! After Chipotle night.
Alright. That's-
Even works for UPS, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I can't even playing around.
Yeah. Maybe I do work for UPS. You don't know. You don't know me.
True. You're not wrong.
That's why I don't work for UPS. Oh, that's blurry as fuck.
Alright, Blue. It's 6. Looks like everyone in the group has 2 magic items but you, so you get the stone of good luck. Good luck.
You seen it blurry as well, Titan?
Now it kicked in.
It's still blurry on my screen. What the fuck?
It took a minute though.
Maybe because I have like 2 roll 20s open, it's like I don't know what to do. So Stone of Good Luck is going to Blue?
To blue, yeah, because he's only got the moon sickle, and by my list, everyone else has 2 items.
I can
That was
only
one.
see. I can only see myself, Altair, and Leroy in my list. Should we be able to see everybody?
Oh, like in the actual in-game thing?
Yeah.
Players? No, I wrote it down on a Google Doc, like just
Oh,
like
okay.
our characters, and like Coco wrote or listed there all the magic items we had, and I was just kind of keeping an inventory.
Now I can't see Altair anymore, so
Yeah, no,
Coco,
you shouldn't
took
be
it
able to,
away.
because he had an
Cool
item.
pipes and
He
this,
had an
this
item
beautiful
that was
robe.
everybody had visibility of. So
Right.
I moved it to him and gave him visibility of it, so he has it. Because as of right now, these items, like, you communally decided who have them. There will be things and scenarios down the road possibly where somebody might find something and I will show it to them and they will know what it is, and it'll be up to them to decide if they show it to everyone else. They might get to keep it, they might not say a word. There has to be an element of privacy in what you've got.
Right, yeah.
from the rest of
Mhm,
them.
I agree.
So,
Yep.
yeah, it's up to the players if they want to disclose what gear they have. Etiquette says, yeah, you probably should, but you never know. Sometimes you might
True.
get something real fancy.
Yeah, you might loot a corpse and find a fucking magic Bilbo ring, and I think I'll keep it.
I don't think the ring goes on your finger.
What finger?
Why
Oh
not?
my God.
Why shouldn't I keep it?
I think it's a toe ring.
It says more about you, little man, that the finger rings are going somewhere else.
So
I
just to
hear toe rings
review,
are popular nowadays.
since we're all here,
We're not even starting.
got-
I really hope
get
we
it-
can find a reason.
Get your ass
to-
back
I
out
hope,
of character until we start. Fuck.
yeah. So just
I hope
so
we can
just
find
to-
a reason. I hope we can find a reason to use the alchemy jug to get 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
No.
You gotta
What?
make like
No.
300 sandwiches.
damn. All right, so
I'm
just to
putting this out
review.
there. If anybody says some mayonnaise shit again, I'm breaking the jug.
Oh
On
my
purpose.
god. Oh
You
my
don't
god.
have
On
the jug.
site.
You don't have the jug anymore.
Yeah. You don't have the jug.
I got
Yeah,
mine.
just to review, this is what items everyone has. By my list, I've got blue with the moon sickle and stone of good luck. Leia, you have the sentinel shield and corpse slayer sword. G-Code has goggles of night and the cloak of elvenkind. Kablam, you have the wand of magic missiles and the hunter's coat. Cannon, you have a yeti smasher. Bonds of what's it called? Bellario?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A movable rod.
Barrio?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bonds
Titan-
for Mario. Yeah.
Titan's got a pipe of haunting and robe of useful items. And Saint, you have boots of speed and a belt of dwarven kind. That's what I have. And the alchemy jug is just up for grabs.
The alchemy jug is in the bag for mayonnaise related emergencies.
Yes.
For mayonnaise emergencies. And that's the Gumdrop's timeout bag.
And there's also a book called Adventuring Sexy, but Asher doesn't know what's in there technically because I wasn't there when you found it. But you all know it's there.
Adventuring sexy. We got the book again?
Yeah.
You kept the book.
I
That
thought
is
that was
correct.
in that first room that we never picked up.
No, there was a second book.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Kablam
right.
found it in a tent. Yeah. That is currently the list of items that we so possess.
And that is correct. That tracks with what I've got here. So
Okay, good. Just making sure.
everybody's got their new toys. New toys may or may not come in useful. You'll find out.
Oh god.
They did an update to the tokens 4 days ago, Coco. I'm not sure if that's what you're seeing right now.
Did it's all blurry shit? The fuck did they update tokens for?
I sent you the screenshot with the change log.
Fucking
You
tokens.
update the tokens. Oh no. Shambles.
You bastards.
That shouldn't apply to us. Because we're not fucking with Vision or Dynamic Light, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Okay.
Okay. I think we're all here, present and accounted for. Right.
Did it pop in the... It did not.
It did not. I don't.
Fuck it.
It did not. I don't.
I will manually throw it in the tavern. Session 4 as well today.
Oh shit. Am I still in the chat? You guys are being really fucking quiet.
Yeah, we're here.
Just,
We're here.
just
Okay.
some stuff.
I'm everywhere.
So, you guys all good? Everybody good to go?
Yeah, Chico's
Yes.
good.
I don't hear any no's.
Yep, here.
I'm ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
Whoa, how did that jump out there? What the fuck? Go back in there.
Let's stop the music and let's get back to it. Alright, so last time out, you guys had arrived at the encampment of Cerunia with the ambition of delving deeper into Isocross to track down the cure for the disease known as Frigid Woe. You met with some interesting and colourful characters, you had the opportunity to ask questions, find out more information. You were also given a treasure trove of magical items to aid you on your journey, and you were bequeathed a guide and his partner to kind of sherpa you across the frozen tundra. So, once you guys were rested up, restocked, you made way, and the first day's travel went largely uneventful. A little bit of snow, a little bit of wind, and nothing major to trouble you guys throughout the night. But on the second day, you stumbled upon some strange, seemingly magical structures in the middle of this frozen wasteland, and after some intense fuckery, you managed to activate the devices and also alert a horde of undead creatures that were seemingly drawn by the magical energy in the area. It went not well.
Poorly.
At one point, two of your party were lying bleeding out on the ground, and poor Altair fell in combat, breathed his last.
It wasn't his last.
Don't fucking interrupt me, gnome. Seeing the strange confluence of fate and magic, you, as a group, decided we're gonna throw a Hail Mary. We're gonna just hook his body into this weird pulsing stream of magical energy and hope for the best. Through pleading to the forces of nature and the druidic energy that Altair called upon, as well as the power of true love from a happy gnome, and beseeching aid from a shadowy deity, the impossible was possible, and Altair breathes once more. And that's where we left off, in the immediate aftermath of the chaos. So we are gonna jump back to that scene, and here I've just dropped you on anywhere here. So, as you guys look around, you got your chest and you got your magical items. That was your priority. Just get that chest off his chest and loot. But Altair, you do not sense anything. You are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma right now. You have 5 exhaustion points. You cannot move. You're alive, but you are entirely incapacitated.
Right.
You can put your feet up for a little bit. Everyone else, what do you want to do?
Oh dear. All right.
I want to. I think I can heal. I want to cure wounds. I want to cure wounds.
With the fuckery with the level ups, cure wounds is not necessary. He is not.
Oh, okay.
He is not injured.
He's just tired.
He's just real tired. He's real tired.
Well, guys, you guys didn't see what I did at the end of the fight, right? Or, no, never mind. So what's going on here? I just kind of popped out of a bag.
Well, by some miracle, Altair is alive, but he's super out
I
of
saw
it.
that. I mean, like, did we find the cure for the frigid woe here?
I don't think so, unless it was in that chest that we just took all this stuff out of.
You do realize, kid, this ain't Sal's fault. It's just some fuckery in the middle of nowhere. This ain't where you're going. This ain't your stuff.
This is cold.
This isn't our final destination.
Real
We still
cold.
have a ways to go. Yeah.
See, there's new friends here. I'm Gumdrop. Hi.
Hi,
I walk up
Gumdrop.
to Asher. I don't think we met.
I
I
mean,
give him a big hug.
I step away and I put my hand out, like right on his forehead. Whoa.
While
Listen here, little buddy.
while you're doing that, Orville walks over to Leroy and is like, "Your brother all right? He's acting mad weird. I don't
That is the power of my hug right there, by the way. That lovely nat 20 was my hug.
No, this is just how he always is, unfortunately.
Alright, it's been a weird day. I just don't know if I can stand much more craziness.
Hey, do you want a hug too? Are you friends with my brother?
Get away,
Gumdrop, calm down.
get away from me. And Orville just immediately walks away.
Wow,
We
not
were
very
just
friendly.
grabbing
fellow.
the back of Gumdrop's collar so he doesn't wander off again. We stopped.
So should we, I don't know, set up camp or something since our new zombie-fied friend is a little tuckered out at the moment?
Yeah, but I wouldn't do it here. We should get moving. We gotta figure out a way to move him out of here. We can't stay here.
I'll pick him up. I'll pick him up and throw him on my back.
Oh,
I
shit.
just-
All right, you're
I can put him in the
you're gonna-
bag.
gonna make a
Just look at
stretcher.
the whole bag.
Yeah, it's actually quite comfortable in that bag, surprisingly.
Yo, but please go drop it him in the bag together.
Wasn't too bad. So where are we going? I don't know where we
Sorry,
are.
Leroy. See if you could throw him in your bag.
He is
No.
a full-sized elven man.
Oh.
He is not gonna fit in the bag.
Okay, fine.
You can
I'll pick him
certainly
up then.
fucking try, but
We could make a stretcher or something. Can I like check on Altier to see if he's like what
Well,
his
is
Zombie?
he conscious? He's conscious, isn't he?
he's not conscious, but like can I like flip open his eyelids and I don't know if I could.
make me a medicine check.
Oh god, medicine.
I'm trying to just poking him with mine.
I'm gonna go hang out with our guide here because I just don't know if this is gonna be a zombie or not.
So with a 20 on a medicine check, you check his pulse, you check his breathing, you look at his eyes. best you can tell, you're not a cleric or a
Right.
doctor. You're not officially trained in this, but best you can tell, he's alive. He's unconscious and he's deeply unresponsive.
Okay.
But he's alive.
Okay. Cool.
But beyond that, you would not. It's beyond your.
He just seems
abilities.
stable.
Yeah,
That's
he's,
it.
he's definitely stable. He's
Okay.
not,
Cool.
he's
Guys.
not
All right.
under
Guys,
any
let me try
stress.
something. I read it in all the stories, and it always works.
God.
No. I
Oh, no.
I run up and I lean over Altair and I kiss him on the lips.
Oh my.
Gumdrop, what the fuck are you doing?
What's your
What is
intent-
wrong
what's
with your brother?
intention here? Perfect.
This is what happens in the stories, and they always come back. They always wake up.
He's already alive.
Rum.
Come back the same, Gumdrop. They never
It's
come
not
back the
necessary.
same.
I think that
This is-
technically constitutes rape, little man.
That is, yeah, this is sexual assault.
Wait, whoa,
Yep.
whoa, guys.
Yep, back away.
I
Listen,
just wanted to wake him up.
You did not receive consent.
true.
Oh,
Consent
That
is
was not
key,
consensual.
Keep that gnome away from this unconscious person. Okay.
Kissing.
I'm just trying to help.
Jesus.
Alright,
I just-
I'm just gonna pick him up and we'll
Alright.
just move forward.
All right, but before we leave, let's check these fucking corpses that we killed. All these zombies, maybe they got something useful on them, or we can make a stretcher for Altair. Maybe we could put him on a stretcher. This way, two people can
Well,
carry him.
bones. Wait, is
What?
that bones over there?
What do you guys want to do? You want to investigate the area for loot and means of making a stretcher?
Yeah. Or what's this thing here that I'm by? What's that?
That is a broken sled.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Look at this.
There you go.
Oh, let's fix that.
How broken is this sled? Looks pretty.
It looks
fucked
pretty,
up.
looks pretty fucking broken.
Is that
but,
true?
I will
Does
say,
Does anybody have any rope? Rope would help us drag it.
give me an investigation check to figure out how much of this sled is salvageable. Just to have a poke
I
around and see what.
Do
what
you
condition
have
it's in.
him and rope?
Who, Asher or Leroy?
Whoever
Just
wants
making
to.
this check. Go ahead, Leroy. Investigate it.
Nice.
Heyo.
So, as you look at it, you see it's largely intact. The ropes have been frayed and worn through. You have no idea how long this has been here. Years, at the very least, you surmise that it's not a recent arrival to this area. But with the rope that you have, you should be able to refashion this into a functional gurney type stretcher arrangement. You're not going to be going crazy cross country skiing on it, but it'll serve as a means to carry
Okay.
an unconscious body and not lose pace.
All right. Then I'll start wandering off and checking the fucking corpses we killed around the battlefield.
Alright, so we'll just make that one investigation roll rather than doing like 10 investigation rolls. So go ahead, give me an investigation roll for checking
Okay.
the bodies.
Nice.
Alright, so with an 18, these bodies, the tattered and worn rags and armor and weapons that they carry and wear are incredibly desperate. They are so badly aged and destroyed that there's nothing of significant value on any of these.
Okay.
But it would appear as though this is not only is this from several groups, it looks like no two of these creatures were from the same time or place. Almost as if, yeah, no, let's just leave it at that. Yeah, they are very, very diverse corpses.
Diverse in like their different sizes.
Different sizes, different like there's dwarf-sized corpses wearing one set of coloured barding and whatever. There's elves. There's what appears to be humans. Like it's hard to, without seriously going in and doing like a medicine check on every skeleton to see what race
Okay.
it was. But these all
Right,
look
right. Just at a glance, you could kind of tell by the skeletons that they
varied,
don't. They
yeah.
look...
But
Okay.
and the gear that they carry is from every corner of the continent. They are not.
I see.
They do not appear to have been even not one unified group. Never mind 3, 4, 5 unified groups. They are all
Okay.
very, very diverse.
And nothing amongst them has any kind of like
Nothing
symbols or anything like I would recognize, like a uniform maybe or
Nope.
something like that. Huh? Okay. All right. That's
And
good.
there's
I'm content.
nothing of meaningful value there, unless you want to collect rusted swords and tattered cloth.
No, we don't got that.
Coco, the stream, the voices are coming over, but it's still showing the title screen.
Why?
No clue.
I'm just sitting down next to the statue, very quietly, uncharacteristically so.
Yeah. So I'd say we fix up this sled and plop Altair on it. And we start moving.
Sounds good to me. How much
So
rope do
who
we need?
has
I have rope.
rope on them? Yeah, I don't have rope either.
I do.
I have silk rope and I have hemp rope.
Yeah, I've got some rope. How much we'll need, I'm not sure.
I would say for this you'd need, I would say 30 feet of rope to just patch it up sturdy enough
Okay.
that it's not going to fall apart and leave him lying in the snow.
Okay.
You have 10 feet.
Yeah, I've got 10 feet as well.
So I've just got numbered. Oh, okay. 5.
I think
Is
that
that the
means
item?
10.
That's not the weight, that's the length.
Oh.
So I'm looking at my items. I have 2 silk rope with 5 next to it on the right column.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that's how much it's worth or how much it weighs, the length.
I think
Not
that's
sure.
how much it weighs, but let's say you have enough rope. You're not destroying the rope. You're,
Okay,
you're just
that's
using
fine.
the rope. So
Yeah,
it's,
okay.
Just using
the
them,
rope
yeah.
can be repurposed. It's
Okay, that's fine.
You're not cutting it up
Rope.
into shorter lengths or anything. So you guys,
Actually-
between the 3 of you, you have enough rope to patch up this.
Set it up and get them going. All right.
All right, and is that all you guys want to do at this area? You want to keep moving?
What is
Think so.
Did we take a look at so how do I ping on the screen? I'm sorry.
When you're
Press and
if you have,
hold.
if you have the cursor icon on the top left,
Yep.
you just hold,
Yep.
click and hold somewhere.
Select move.
Yeah, but no, don't
Oh, okay,
don't click on
yeah.
it. Yeah, just click.
There
and
you go.
hold.
You
Got
got it.
it, got it.
Yeah.
So what is did we check out what this thing is?
That's a barrel with a hole in it.
With a hole in it, huh?
Keep gumdrop away from that.
Wholesome but filthy.
Oh shit! Oops, I clicked something.
So do we know if it's empty or not? I mean, it's got a hole in it, but is it empty?
Go ahead and make me an investigation check to have a look at that.
Let's go have a look at this barrel with a hole in it. Investigation. Oh,
As you look in the rotting wooden barrel, or rotted wooden barrel, you see what appears to have once been for storage of supplies for what was possibly a long journey. There were long decayed and destroyed what looks like it was maybe at one point dried meats, things like that. This looks like it has been here for a long time. They are almost beyond recognition, but it's there if you want it.
meh. Yeah, this looks a little nasty, guys. I know it's probably been freezing and preserved for a while, but I mean, you guys want to try it, go for it. I'm out.
Fuck no, leave it alone. Let's get the hell out of here.
Alright,
Yeah.
so. Are we moving out?
Think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Do we, like, how many people have to pull the sled? 2 people, 1?
I would say,
Put Tenno on it.
yeah. Tano,
Okay.
Tano could probably pull it on his own.
Alright, big fella.
Anybody else, I would say it's a 2-person job. And
Okay.
unless you're gonna leash Gumdrop and Leroy, they're probably not fit for pulling it. Strength or no strength, it's not a question of strength, it's about logistics of height.
We'll be the lead gnomes. We'll lash them and then.
So is there a way to like combine his token with mine for now, or he's just gonna follow me? I guess.
Oh, he's fine.
Yeah.
He can. We're not
Okay.
moving tokens the whole way.
Okay.
I'll bring up
Alright.
the rear again and let Orville take lead.
So as we go to journey out, we are back on the path.
Animation.
And there we are. So, you guys head back north along the coast. It is currently mid-afternoon. You've got another few hours to travel before the sun goes down and you need to think about resting for the evening. So, we have Orvo up front, and who is alongside Orvo at the point of this column?
I would say me.
Leroy.
So they could guard them or them. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so go ahead and roll me a perception check, just to keep your eyes peeled for threats and dangers.
The perception.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cold and it's snowy and there's a lot of white glare of the sun. You don't really see much. As you continue north, you see the vast sea on your right, and there are some low hills leading into larger rocky peaks far off on your left. But as you're continuing forward, there's nothing immediately jumps out at you. It's a fairly uneventful trip between your lunchtime until the sun starts to go down in the sky, and Orville kind of looks over and says, "It's been a hell of a day, folks. How about we find ourselves somewhere nice to hold up and get a little bit comfortable where we can."
Yeah, it's been a long day.
So Orville kind of heads off, and does anybody want to help Orville with finding and setting up camp for the night?
I will. I'll go help.
Alright, so do you want to look independently, or do you just want to offer your assistance? Because if somebody's doing something, you can offer your assistance, which gives them advantage on their roll, or you can roll. We could do like separate rolls ourselves.
I'll offer assistance.
Alright then. So give me advantage. And
Oof.
Orville's fucking shit. So, takes a while. You guys kind of stand huddled behind a rocky outcrop as Orville disappears off around a corner, and you can hear muttered, carried on the breeze. You hear muttered. Anybody speak Halfling?
I don't think I do.
Alright, you just hear indeterminate, angry noises. And eventually,
Hello?
about half hour, 40 minutes later, Orville appears back, shivering, with some extra icicles on his beard. He's like, Well, come on, follow me. We got camp around here. And he leads you around to a perfectly serviceable, if not spectacularly built, camp area. He's got like a little igloo type structure built under the snow, but it's very rudimentary.
Whose was better, mine or his? When we set up camp. Previously.
Just purely objectively, yours, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Thank you.
You rolled a 2 and a 5.
Terrible.
So, as you guys settle down for the evening, Orvo gets a small fire going and starts preparing some food, and everybody has an opportunity to eat and rest. Is there anything you guys want to do at this point before nightfall?
Let me think.
I just go into my area and go to bed.
Alright then.
Is there any way I could like see if like Altair will like drink or eat anything in his condition, or is he just totally
You can certainly
unresponsive?
try. You can make me another medicine check, see if you can tend to him.
Okay.
As you kind of try and feed him a little bit of water, pour a little bit of water into his mouth from your canteen. He does not really seem to respond, but you feel as if that helped. That helped. Can't have him starve.
Yeah, be dehydrated.
So we gotta keep him right, but he's not really responding to it at all.
All right. Well, I just make sure he's got a blanket and a pillow, and that's it.
All right. Well, if there's no other business, Orvo kind of takes a look around and says, "I think I may have been a little bit premature when I wrote you guys off. That was a real strange encounter we had back there. I ain't never seen that many undead coming out all at one time. So I may have misjudged you folks. So forgive me, and I'm willing to let you people express yourselves a little bit more. So how's about some of you guys help me with watch tonight? I'll take first watch. I'll need somebody wants to help me, and then we can have a couple volunteers for second and third watch. How's that sound?"
Sounds good, sir.
I'll take first watch with them.
Oh,
10-0.
10-0. Alright. So, everybody else can go ahead and hunker down, try and get a bit of sleep, as Tenno and Orvo are going to take first watch. So, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Is that a click? I haven't know that click.
Oh, that's rude.
Alright.
My PC is dying right now. Yeah, any day now.
Oh, I got a 4. I don't know if you can.
Yeah, I can gather that, but I'm just trying to get my fucking
Ooh.
slightly better.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
You got 12.
So, as you guys are sitting there, you and Orville share, you try and get to know each other a little bit better, and you know, he opens up to you about why he's doing what he's doing and what he's hoping to accomplish here. You know, he kind of, as you're looking around, you see the cloud cover is pretty light tonight. There's not too much in the way of heavy cloud cover that you've been used to with these snow flurries. But there's nothing of threat or danger. There's no real sounds. You guys have a relatively quiet first watch.
All right.
Who is on second watch?
Leroy.
And
Brothers, go.
I'll do
I'm
it.
up.
alright. Get perception rolls from you guys.
Oof.
One.
Alright, so as the brothers sit and you guys are having your usual fraternal bullshit, and as you look around, you again it's relatively calm. There's no immediate threat of danger. You don't see anything because it's incredibly fucking dark up here. You don't see any encroachment around the camp or whatever. But as you look up towards the sky, you don't know what it is, but there's something in the sky up there. There's something. It is either really small or really, really far away.
What's that, Leroy?
And as
You see it?
Snowflake.
As Gumdrop points it out, you can see it as well. It looks like, at this distance, it looks almost hard to tell colours, but it's a grey-ish shape moving through the sky. And yeah, that's about all you can tell. You don't really know how far away it is, how big it is, what it is. It's something possibly way off in the distance.
Is that moving?
I don't know.
Should we tell somebody, Leroy?
Probably.
Do you wanna continue to watch it and ascertain whether it's moving this way or?
I'll keep
Watch it
watching
a
it.
little bit longer.
Alright, go ahead. Both of you make me another perception check, focused on this object. Alright, so as you guys kind of try and strain your eyes to see, like you have dark vision, but dark vision only does so much, and the immense distance that this would seem to be away, it's hard to gauge anything in the way of details or specifics, but it does look as though it is heading to the west. It is not coming in your direction, so do with that information what you will. It does not appear to be getting any closer to you. In fact, it's going further away.
It looks like it's leaving us alone. Should we do something, Leroy? Or just leave it?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Like coming towards us.
Alright, as this is happening, Tenno, you have just finished your watch, and you get yourself tucked up in your bundle of furs and cloth to get yourself nice and comfy for sleep. And as you drift off to sleep, darkness takes you.
Oh fuck.
What?
And
17?
and you see nothing, but you smell smoke, sulfur,
Yikes.
and you hear like it's almost beginnings of a deep growl,
Oh, I know where this is going.
and you just hear a debt is owed, and then
Hmm.
it fades. That's it.
Mm.
You continue in darkness, alone, surrounded by this intense smoke and sulfur. And yeah, that's your dream for tonight.
Okay.
So who is up for the
Third watch.
next third watch? Who's
Wait,
up for third watch?
sorry, you said a death or a debt?
A debt,
like
D-E-B-T.
Death.
A debt is owed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'll take third
do the
watch.
next- I can do next one. Oh,
So
two
we got-
people?
Yeah, 2 people. So we got Asher and Calypso. So go ahead and make me perception checks. Alright. As you guys kind of take over from the Simmons boys, you come out and you sit there and have a look around, and it's there's not really much going on. It's fairly uneventful tonight. And you start to see towards the end of your watch, you start to see the sun just peek back up again, and the first rays of daylight break through the clouds. And yeah, uneventful.
Good.
Good. All right.
And with that, Orvo is one of the first to wake up, and he goes about his business, kind of stoking up the fire, getting some more bacon on the go. Orvo likes his bacon.
Make the coffee.
And yeah, coffee and bacon, that's every adventurer's favourite.
Mm-hmm.
So was that a long rest?
That constitutes a long rest, yeah. Everybody can take a long rest. Altair,
Dear.
as you begin to come back to consciousness, you have just been in complete darkness, unaware of anything except a feeling of emptiness and hunger, and you awaken to you're on your back on this makeshift stretcher, and your nostrils are immediately filled with the scent of smoke and sulfur. And you're awake. You now have 4 exhaustion points, which means you have disadvantage on ability checks, your speed is halved, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, and your hit points are halved. But you can move. You are conscious and can move. So.
I'll tell you, you're alive.
So I'm looking around, trying to see where we at right now. Asher. Who's on watch right now? Is Asher and
Yeah, it's morning. Everybody's getting up and around, but Asher and Calypso were on watch last.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I'm looking around, and then I start to scream out for someone, asking where I'm at, what happened.
I run in the tent.
You're awake.
Oh, go for it. Sorry. Sorry to interrupt, but I need to roll a 1d6 and plus to because my wand gets charges at dawn.
Yeah. So if you click on the dice icon, on the bottom left, and then if it's D6, just click on the D6.
Okay. I just wanted to do that before I forget.
No, you're good. You're good. I was wondering what a DF was because you tried to roll a DF.
Yeah, I had the wrong one. So I get back 3 charges?
If it's just 1d6 or if it's 1d6 plus...
1d6 plus 1.
Yeah, so you get back 4 charges.
4 charges. Okay.
My pipes regain 1d3 expended charges at dawn. D3s aren't a thing.
Sure they are. It's a 3-sided coin.
That's what's throwing me off.
You could just do the advanced dice roller and just roll... Or, you did it before because you rolled like D74s.
You can also type it too.
It doesn't make sense as a rule though.
Yeah, there, so you got one. Yeah, it does. It's weird as a rule, but what are you gonna do?
Alright. So I think I'm full up because I think I just used it once.
You did, yeah.
So, yeah, we're official.
Alright, so Blue's currently freaking out. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, and I ran in.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I walk over to him with a cup of coffee and I just tell him to take a deep breath, relax. You know, he's alive, but a while ago he wasn't, you know.
We brought you back with the power of love.
I'm like, here, just drink this slow. This will be the best coffee you've ever had in your whole life.
I drink the coffee and I try to get up, but I just can't lift myself off the floor.
I tell him just stay in the sled for now. Don't do nothing too crazy. Yeah, you legit died, and I don't know how you're alive right now. We threw you into that.
The power of love.
Yeah, we threw you into that magic force field thing, and you drew breath again. So, how are you feeling?
Very, very bad. I'm moving all my limbs around, make sure everything's working. Still struggling on the floor.
Like I do one of those things, like hold up my index finger and I tell him to follow like the point of my finger, even though I don't know what that does. I just make him
make a performance check to see how well you sell doing something you have no idea what it's for.
Okay. Nice.
I asked Altair doesn't remember anything.
The last thing I remember was us being attacked, and that's it.
So with you kind of theatrically are like, look over here, look at my finger. You see? Can you see this finger? No, look over here. Can you see this finger? And you're just really infatuated with the fact that it's your finger. And can you tell it's your finger? You don't know what.
I'm concerned. I have no idea what it's doing. Yeah.
But you believe it. You think this is helping.
Hey, Altair, you don't how's that coffee going down? Is it going down all right, or do you feel like you need some, I don't know, brains or something to wash it down with?
Jesus.
Brains? You insinuating he's a zombie? Oh my god.
He was dead.
I looked over at Calypso, all confused. No, the coffee's fine.
Okay. I don't know, because like I kind of hear like if you're a zombie or something, you know, and you eat anything other than brains, you know, it just doesn't go down right.
He's okay.
But if you're okay, I guess you're okay.
I think we should just let him rest for now.
Yeah, I think so far he's not shown any kind of weird signs in the out of the ordinary, so glad you're alive, dude. It worked. Congrats.
Yeah, congrats. I'm just really worried about, you know, side effects, because no one ever comes back the same from being dead.
Well,
if
Have
you
you known
don't
a lot of dead people that come back?
exactly,
heard
the little
so
guy
many.
speaks sense. How many dead folks have you seen come back?
never, none.
Yeah. Never the same anyway.
Like I've seen a cleric repair someone's broken ankle once back at camp, but nothing like this. This is intense. And we are in a tent, which makes it more intense.
It's intense. You know, I mean,
I start laughing hysterically.
Oh wait, I asked the group. Did anyone have any weird dreams last night?
no,
No.
I did all right. Why?
I dreamt
Why do you know?
I put a little pick in somebody's head.
A pick? You didn't dream that, buddy. You did that. That
actually
happened. Yeah.
Wait,
I saw it.
Oh,
no, that didn't really happen, right?
No, that happened.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you did
killed the
that.
man.
Yeah.
What?
He was dead
I
already.
remember.
You killed him twice.
Gumdrop went
No.
dark.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
No, it definitely happened.
I mean,
Let's
I
let's
remember
about
you
somebody else's-
screaming. You
somebody else's
screamed. You
dreams.
picked up his sickle and you buried it in the head of that zombie. That true
Oh,
story.
well,
That happened.
Sure.
Let's talk about somebody else's dreams now.
Okay. All right. He's in denial. That's fine. Next will come acceptance.
But you're definitely
I,
a killer.
I drank so much last night. I passed out hard and didn't dream a thing. Why do you ask?
Why are
Did
you
have
asking about our dreams?
thing. I
What
just
did you do?
returned back to my tent.
Wait, hold on. You can't just be like, hey, what? Anyone have any weird dreams? Then you just walk away. What the fuck?
For no reason. You don't have any weird dreams?
Yeah.
No reason at all. What the fuck happened?
I don't know,
Basically,
correct me if I'm wrong, but do Dragonborn have like different puberty or something? Is he having like one of those?
Yeah, one of those special dreams. I mean,
Did
it's all right, man.
Oh,
We had a
you-
traumatic
Soil himself
experience.
or something?
Are you
Yeah.
turning into a man?
Maybe he has period. I heard they attract bears.
He's a man, or he's a male dragonborn.
You hear that? Bears.
Basically, something dark came to my,
Alright, bear.
I guess, consumed me, and saying that there was a death to be taken. So we may or may not be fucked.
Who do you owe?
I don't know.
What do you
Lots
bring
of
to the
things,
group right
lots
now?
of
How much
people.
do you owe? Can we go pay them?
I guess we'll find out soon enough.
I don't like that
That's-
answer.
Yeah, that's
not
super
honest at
unsettling.
all.
Yeah, it's super not cool.
It has to be paid.
I think we need to keep an eye on Tenno, not Altair.
Wait, hold on. What said a debt was whatever? Like, do you recognize the voice? Did you see who said this?
No, just darkness.
So it was just you were just in complete darkness, and you heard a voice that said what specifically?
that there's a debt to be paid.
That's to be paid.
Oh
Okay,
boy.
well, Orville, I'm officially giving you my 2 weeks notice. I do not want to be in Isle Cross no more. This is the most unsettling expedition we've ever been on. Yeah. So, from bringing this one back from the dead, and now this one's hearing voices in his dreams.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
I love.
I mean, what do we do here? Do we keep going on to Salzwald? Do we head back? Like, I feel like
we ain't heading back, kid. We see it
Yeah.
through.
Where are we going
Finish this
anyways?
job.
what do you mean where we're going?
We have to
You guys
finish
hired
this-
us to go to Salzwald.
We have to.
I was in a bag.
I think we should move right now when it's light.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
We ain't going back, Asher. We fuck that
Okay.
shit.
All right. I mean,
bet.
that's good. We will get paid extra now that this one's still alive. At
I'm
least.
gonna get paid extra because you handed in your notice, so you're my ex-employee.
What do you mean? 2 weeks?
Might take us
No,
a bit
no.
to get back. You don't know.
Listen, if I beat you all back in 2 weeks, I
We're
get paid.
2 days. We left camp 2 days
shit.
ago.
I withdraw my resignation.
You can't.
There
You
you
can't. I got witnesses. They saw. They saw.
I didn't see anything.
I saw it. I saw it.
See.
Now give me some money.
Wow. Okay.
There's no money.
Alright, I didn't see shit.
That's
Wait,
fair.
neither did I.
I'm sure the buyer really cares about your testimony. Now, frivolity aside, may we proceed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
let's go.
Somebody roll me a d20. Let's go Gumdrop, because you're first on the list that is on my screen.
Shabam!
Alright. As you guys begin to make your way forward, the clouds darken, and the day gets decidedly miserable. The snow picks up, and it is pretty heavy, no pun intended, pretty heavy sledding. Thankfully, Orvo is a master in this terrain, and you do not lose any time. You continue through what is bordering on blizzard-like conditions, and you push on through the day. Orvo knows exactly where he's going. He's well used to this terrain, but a few of you guys start to feel underdressed for this extreme level of cold climate, but not to the point where you're gonna have any adverse effects. It's just fucking uncomfortable. Yeah, that's about where you're at for the day. We reach nightfall again, and in the interest of brevity, we'll say you get your camp set up, and we will go ahead and take watch again tonight. So, who wants to take first watch?
Okay.
X, I hear. Oh, okay. Never mind.
We need
Go
to.
ahead. Just do me and Calypso. I mean, 10 on Calypso.
Sure, go ahead
Take
and
first watch.
roll your perception checks. And Tenno, you will roll yours at advantage because you've got the Sentinel Shield, I believe.
Oh, wasn't that for only initiative, though?
I think it's for perception checks. Yeah, perception checks.
Oh, cool. Okay. Let's see.
You can just roll like a perception check twice, and we'll take the higher of the
Yeah.
two. Alright. So, as you guys are sitting there, just chilling out, feel free to have whatever conversations you choose to have, but in terms of the environment and what you see, the snow is still coming down fairly heavy, and it is pretty fucking hard to make out anything in this environment. But what you do hear, just the faintest sound, almost it seems as though it's echoing through mountains. You've no idea how to place the sound, but it is the distant roar. What are you insight checking?
I didn't mean to.
Oh shit!
Am I lying?
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. But you hear a distant roar that sounds like it's carried on the wind. It's almost impossible to tell what direction or how far away it was. But it sounds far away.
Did you hear that roar, Tenno?
But you didn't.
Yep, and it wasn't me. Oh, I didn't? Wait.
No,
No.
okay.
Calypso, Calypso didn't. Tenno did.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. Well, opposite. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear anything.
It seemed like
it's too loud. It's very windy, so it's hard for me to hear much. But
nope.
I mean, are you
I heard a roar.
hearing the sounds again?
I heard a roar, and it's not the drinking.
It's not the
Stay
drinking.
alert.
So you heard a roar, but you didn't hear any voices, right?
Nope, just a roar.
Okay. Do you think we should be concerned, or
Eyes up.
eyes up, Guardian? Okay, well, okay.
just for now, just stay easy off the booze, and
Let's hope.
Well, all right. But once I start, it's real hard for me to stop. So I'll do my best.
All right. That brings
Alright, I guess let's get to the first one,
watch.
yeah.
Who's taking second watch? And just as
I'll go second.
a point of order, like you can pass information along between watches, like you're like a handover. So if you want to tell them, like, I didn't say anything yesterday, you could have told them that you saw something. You can tell them that you heard something, just so they can be aware if things do happen.
I'll take
Wait,
second watch.
Are we also moving west where that flying thing goes, or no?
You are moving slightly west, but not very far west. You're moving. You're moving
Primarily north, right?
northwest along the coast.
Okay. So it's Leroy and just Leroy?
Yeah, sure. I'll take second watch with him.
Alright, so Leroy and Asher, give me your perception checks.
Holy shit, this is so slow right now.
Yeah, I don't know, roll 20's fucking terrible today.
Yeah, my chat window's like all fucked up right now.
I don't know if
Up
maybe
now,
their
let me see.
servers are playing up tonight. I thought it was just me at first, but it doesn't seem to be. Alright, so you guys settle in, having not been told anything by the previous crew. You're not listening out for anything in particular. You're,
Oh, I was gonna mention them after they did the perception, but
you don't get. You missed a boat. You don't get to tell them after when they've made their checks. They've made their checks. You're in bed right now. You worry about your own dreams.
Terrible first watch. Terrible.
Fucking dragborns.
Over the sound of the howling wind and the steady fall of the snow, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. However, Tenno, as you tuck yourself back into sleep tonight,
oh god,
Man.
you are once again greeted by the ash and smoke and sulfur. No voices this time. Just a deep, guttural, heavy breathing sound that persists. Just a and that's your dream, just that for an indeterminate amount of time. It's
okay. So
unsettling.
am I able to
You are alone, adrift in the darkness. The only sensation you have is that sound and the smell and taste of smoke and ash. And that's your dream. Who's on third watch?
I got it.
Alright. And anyone else? Oh,
I can get up too.
Okay. Orv was getting the night off. Good for
I let him know that all's quiet on my watch. Didn't hear or see nothing weird.
Alright.
Oh, sure.
Go ahead and make perception checks.
P. 17.
Are you fucking cheating these rolls? Every one of your rolls has been a 17 on the dice.
No. I'm clicking the thingy.
17, click on number 17. I know you're
Hey, you guys don't know roll 17?
So, yeah. Like all your perception checks have been 18 total, 17. So, as you guys kind of sit down to take the final watch, you hear something. Again, it's hard to. The visibility here is poor because of the heavy snowfall, and the wind picking up is just creating a bit of a swirl that it's hard to see things at any kind of distance. But you can hear not so much a roar, but almost like a screech off to the kind of northwest-ish. It seems, again, it's really hard to place because it's carrying on the wind, and the wind is swirling. You don't know. You're kind of doubting yourself. Is this just the wind? Is this something?
I pull out my bagpipes and I mimic it back.
Make me a performance check to see how well your musician's ear is at picking up this distant half noise that you heard and replaying it.
Ooh.
Fucking bards. Yeah, you somehow managed to hit like the same intonation, but it doesn't sound the same because you're playing it through pipes, but it's got the same resonance, and it's deep and almost angry sounding.
Is it loud enough to wake me up?
For him to play this noise? Yeah, let's say this is your alarm clock right now.
Oh my god. I get up and I poke my head out the tent or the igloo. I say, what the fuck are you doing out here? We're trying to sleep.
There was a noise. I was communicating.
If there's a noise, you don't listen. Where we are, you do not make noises back. Do not let anything know where we are. I go back to sleep.
What if he wants a friend?
I don't respond. I just go back to the igloo.
Alright. And we'll say that takes us through to morning. The sun starts to peek again through what is pretty heavy cloud cover at this point, but you're starting to see the dark shadows of night are drifting away. The light seems to peek through, and Orville, as usual, bright as a button, he just pops up. Time for fucking breakfast. So he
making coffee,
goes about, gets the fire backed up again, starts frying up some bacon. So, man can get used to this, not having to do his own watch, getting some fresh bacon every day. It's the life, kid.
8 hours sleep.
Yeah.
Plenty of people to do your watching while we freeze out in the cold. Must be nice.
I think it was that bad, and we might have made a friend.
What?
Yeah. Did you hear this one? He's out there giving a solo performance to the wind.
What are you talking about, friend?
Well, there was a noise.
What kind of noise?
It sounded like, I don't know, but I reciprocated it.
Wait, what kind of noise?
You know
as
what
I'm
kind
eating
of noise
bacon.
it is if you reciprocate it.
I pull out my bagpipes and make the noise again.
Oh no.
Orville immediately runs over and holds the bagpipes down and says, if you're going to make any noise on those things, do it nice and quiet. This is not the
I do my
place
best
for reciprocating friendships.
I tell him just to whistle it. Don't use the bagpipes.
I whistled the noise that I heard last night.
It sounded like that. Sounded like they just wanted a friend.
You see, almost as if the blood drains from Orville's face.
God damn it, Gumdrop.
You hear that noise again? You fucking hide. That is not a creature to make friends with. You hear me?
I heard a shriek the other night.
Okay.
What is this?
Why are we only hearing about this now?
Yeah, what the hell?
This is what watch is, folks. Maybe I was wrong to give you guys some extra responsibilities here, but when you take watch, you observe and report. What now?
Quiet,
What was
previous
the,
watch.
so we got this noise. What did you hear? Two nights ago?
Oh, 2 nights ago we saw a gray dot. Looked like it was flying away.
Orville just fucking face palms and starts rubbing his temples really fucking hard. It's like, you saw something in the sky, and then the next night you heard screaming. And you did not feel the need to tell anybody about this?
Well, we're telling you now.
3 days later.
Okay, okay.
What is it?
What's going
I
on,
just
Orville?
figured I don't know what's going on. I was in a bag.
I can't be certain what it is, but I know what I'm afraid it might be.
What's the worst it could be?
Oh shit, who the fuck knows what the worst it could be is. There's some real bad shit. But I know what rumors say there's something real big and nasty living up here. Part of the reason I came here is to fucking seek this fucker out and kill it, but I don't think I'm ready. And I sure as
Do you
hell
think
don't
it
want to
knows
run
the
into it
frigid
with all you
woe?
in tow. But
Maybe it can help.
she's big, she's nasty, and she's hungry.
Did you say she's nesting? Is she having a baby?
Possibly. I hope not.
What kind of creature is it? I didn't
That's
hear.
exciting.
We all know what a dragon is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, my family has certain history with dragons. I told you all about the Chroma Conclave. Well, me and this bitch have some unfinished business. And I ain't ready to finish that yet. So, we keep our heads down. We don't go reciprocating nighttime screams.
Looking at you, Gumdrop.
And we tell each other when we see weird shit at night. Even
What if
weird dreams.
She needs help.
No.
We don't know.
She don't need no fucking help. Only help she needs is to pick our bones out of her shit.
True.
Why would she pick bones out of shit? That seems weird.
It's expression.
Dragons don't tend to want to be friends with humanoids. They tend to want to eat them. So I think we should, maybe keep a safe distance.
We had our hands full with a few zombies. You do not want a dragon on our,
Or a dragon zombie, even.
Yeah, we don't know what that is. We are in...
Well, not until we go introduce ourselves.
Well, listen, if you want to introduce yourself, you can do so by yourself. I don't want any part of being introduced to a dragon.
Don't go giving him ideas. Just
go check on Altair and make sure he's okay.
Oh yeah, Altair.
Orville.
Is he awake?
Orville looks over towards Leroy and says, "Is he gonna be a problem?"
He's
What's
always a
his
problem.
deal? Is he like touched a little, it's okay if he is, but like, we need to know.
I may have dropped him on his head couple dozen times as a young gnome.
That would explain it, poor guy.
Don't forget the time you hit me with the hammer.
You hit him with a hammer?
The
Oh, like
frog
a
leg.
week ago. It's fine. It's fine. It's
And-
nothing.
Well, there was a chicken that one time. I'm pushing out of a
hug,
boat.
well, I mean, he's trying to hug zombies and he's calling out to dragons. Like, it's concerning a little bit.
There's always the bag. Always
Are we
going
gonna
back in the bag.
Are we gonna have to put you in your bag?
If he brings the White Widow down on us, I'll put an arrow in it myself.
A White Widow? You're calling something named the White Widow? Oh my
She's a widow. Well, that's so sad that she lost her husband.
Gumdrop? No.
Her
Listen,
husband.
if we need to tie you up and gag you, we will. Don't tempt me.
Her husband was part of the group of dragons who were responsible for the single largest atrocity in the entirety of Exandria. Forgive me if I do not shed a tear for her lost love.
Oh, well. I guess everybody's got problems.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Tenno's mom.
But I know whom he's referring to.
Anybody who wants to roll me a history check.
No, I'm clueless.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
It's taking forever to load.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
I would, but it's super slow.
So, anybody who rolled a 15 or higher, the Chroma Conclave was a group of chromatic dragons who banded together about 30 years ago. And this is bizarre because chromatic dragons are solitary creatures. They do not work in groups, they do not team up. But this group of dragons united in an effort to overthrow an entire continent and subjugate its peoples. They razed the city of Iman, which is the capital of Tal'Dorei, the continent to the west of where you are. And it also happens to be where Orville is from, as he explained before. They spread out throughout the continent and were single-handedly picked off and killed by a famous adventuring group called Vox Machina. And yeah, this White Widow, this White Widow would seem to be the mate of Vorogol, the ancient white dragon that was part of the Chroma Conclave. The stories around Exocross say that she ranges across the tundra, murdering and feeding, expecting him to come back in a rage. That she's spent the last 30 years just fucking tearing shit.
Just.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should try to avoid her at all costs.
Yes.
We'll
We don't want no
assume
part of that.
that Asher is the only one
Oh,
that
yeah,
understood that and just relays that to people.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell them all that.
And Orville kind of just looks and is like, yeah, he does any more of this funny shit, I'm putting him down.
Oh boy.
Who, the little gnome?
Yeah.
Yeah, I second this.
We can't.
Mm-hmm.
We're in dangerous fucking waters. We cannot be attracting dragons to make friends and feel sorry. They will.
I'm assuming this conversation's happening out of my earshot.
Well, you were sent to look for Altair.
Yeah, because you're checking
Are you
on.
checking
You're
on
looking at
Altair, or you're
Altair.
not checking on Altair?
Are you touching him? What are you doing?
Oh,
Kissing him
I wouldn't
again?
do anything. I'm checking on him. That's fine. Yep, that's where I am. Hang on, Clara. Have some water, friend.
Here, Altair. Let me put my thermometer in your mouth.
Oh god.
Thumbs wouldn't do such things.
Fucking did already. Yesterday.
Oh, you tried to kiss him. Yeah, you tried to Snow White him. What the hell?
But I digress.
I turn around, see the cup of water, and thank him.
You're welcome. Glad you're feeling better.
You can move. You are now down to 3 exhaustion points. So your hit points are back to maximum. You now only have disadvantage on ability checks. Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on attacks and saving throws. But you're feeling more energetic. Your vitality is restored, and you can move. So we'll say, should you wish to not be carried around on the sled anymore, you can move perfectly fine.
Okay. I can get up and stuff, right?
Yeah, you could do that yesterday, but you were at half speed, so you were ginger on your feet yesterday. But you're feeling much more sturdy today.
Alright. I get up, drink the water, and start to like walk around, stretch out and stuff like that.
How you feeling, buddy?
Feeling okay. Still confused what really happened.
Yeah, everyone's confused. We don't know. But it was a miracle and you're alive and you don't seem any worse for wear. So just it might take a few days, but you should be back to normal soon, we hope. Ish.
Whatever normal is.
Yeah.
Zombie.
Can I test, like, try to produce a flame to see
See if you're...
if I'm able to.
Sure. Go ahead and... What are you trying to do? Just one of your cantrips?
Yeah, just to see if I'm able to.
Sure. You hold your arm out, and it's fucking cold. You hold your arm out, and yeah, you generate a little orb of fire in your hand.
Oh wow,
Nice.
that's so cool. Is it hot?
Touch it. Tell us. Let us know.
I slowly put my hand towards it.
Do you touch it?
No, I'm not that crazy.
Debatable.
I realize these people don't seem to like me, so I don't just take them at their word.
Not that we don't like you, it's that you're a little crazy.
Eccentric. Yeah. Touching flames and you're playing the bagpipes to the wind. Like, what is going on?
Well, what else do you play the bagpipes to?
Nothing. I don't play the
Not the
bagpipes.
wind.
So don't try to tell me how to play the bagpipes. You don't play the bagpipes.
I think we should inform Altair about what's going on these past nights. Just
What, in
case.
terms of the dragon? Okay.
Yeah, because like he's basically in his tent the whole time, so he doesn't know like what's going on.
I thought we were in the tent. We were discussing it. Everyone heard all this. Yeah, no?
Oh wait, where was them?
Yeah, you guys
Or
were
because I know.
having coffee and bacon.
Oh, he was inside? Oh, okay.
Bacon? Does bacon?
Yeah. So we fill him in, we fill everybody in on the whole
You're
situation.
supposed to be a vegan. It's not vegan bacon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Nah, no, you can have bacon if you want. I'm not gonna not let you have bacon.
That's cruel.
So I can do my clan trips.
As far as you're aware, your abilities are untouched.
Yeah, so I'm just like roaming around. And, I'm hearing all these stories what happened, but I'm trying to make sense of it.
And do Asher and Orvo know the purpose of this expedition? Like, why is it that they're trying to get to Sal's Vault?
Yes.
Or no? We know? Okay.
Yes. You've been given the
debrief.
The cliff notes on
Okay, good.
what
Alright,
their mission is and why it's important.
Okay.
This is not a fucking summer cruise. There's
Okay.
stakes involved. So we will set out for the next day. That will be Leroy. If you want to give me roll me a d20 for today's events. As you guys begin, the weather very overcast and still flurries of snow as you begin to start your trek away from camp. But after maybe an hour or two, the clouds thin, and over the rest of the morning the clouds almost completely part, and you're left with relatively clear skies, and the snow has eased off, and it makes for a much more pleasant journey. As you're walking, you see off to the left, you see what looks like a far away. So this will be to your like west, kind of south or west southwest, because you're basically walking parallel to the coast right now, heading northwest. So you see what looks like a pack of mammoths way off in the distance. But yeah, it's
A pack of what?
mammoths.
Mammoth? Oh, okay, mammoths. Okay.
But yeah, the day is much more pleasant, and travel goes by largely uninterrupted, except for some sightseeing, for lack of a better word. Like you see occasional rabbits and large Arctic hares just hopping through the snow. It seems as though a lot of the wildlife in this area kind of hunkers down in the worst of the weather and then comes out to forage when the weather eases up. But yeah, that's about how this day went. And that takes us to evening time. Again, we'll bypass the need for Roland to make fun of Orvo for his terrible rules and setting up camp. And we'll say we're back at camp. And who's going to take first watch?
I will.
I can do it.
Nominate Orvo.
Alright, sure.
Well.
Not a problem, kid. Do my share.
That'll give us time to get to know each other.
So Orvo and Gumdrop, alright. Go ahead and roll your perception check.
Why? We all know what it's going to be.
No. Jeez. Orvo.
Orvo in shambles.
He's supposed to be good at this shit. But yeah, I would say there were mitigating circumstances. He's trying to focus while Gumdrop's sitting beside him.
Yeah.
Disadvantage.
So, your name's Orvo, and you don't like dragons.
Yeah, something like that, kid.
I'm sorry for whatever sad things happened.
My parents got eaten by dragons.
Gosh.
My
You didn't
entire
watch
city
it,
got
did you?
raised. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
I didn't watch
jeez.
it. It's not like I sat there with popcorn, but I saw it. I smelled it.
Oh man.
I give him a hug. A sincere hug.
He just kind of looks down at you and lets it happen. He's not fighting you. Persuasive hug.
I was persuading him to feel better.
Sure.
It didn't work.
Sure.
So what do you like to do on watch? Do you like play games?
I usually like to just watch, think, pay attention. Games are not really. You sit and play games by yourself out here. Most people end up dead.
Okay, we can sit here quietly then, if you want.
That'd be nice. Listen. I ain't got no hard feelings for you, kid. You just.
Oh, I know.
You just got.
Everybody likes me.
You just gotta realize where in this earth you are. This is the frozen butthole of Exandria. You do not want to make friends with anything up here. They will eat you and skin you, and then probably eat you again.
Sure.
There's a time and a place for being friendly, playing bagpipes, and making friends. And that time is not now, and that place is not here.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Who's up next? This is getting uncomfortable. Making me feel like I'm telling off a child.
I'll take second watch, sure. Anyone else?
I'll do it with them.
Alright.
Oh, up on Leroy.
Go ahead.
Anything,
Guess I'll go to bed.
anything to report?
It's all quiet.
Good. That's the way I like it.
We sat quietly. He liked it.
Wow. What did you say to him? Did you gank him? Like, how did you manage that?
I told
Yes, nicely.
I told him.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, it works. You roll perception?
Yep, go ahead and roll your perception checks. Well, shit. Fucking 24 perception check. So, as you guys are sitting there with a 24, holy fuck. The skies are clear tonight. So, there's not so much of the cloud cover. It seems, the moonlight is illuminating a much wider area for you guys. You can see just how vast this frozen expanse goes on for. As you're sitting there, you hear an intense rumbling, echoing roar coming from the northwest direction, and it seems to carry and bounce off the rocky peaks around the area, and it's hard to precisely identify exactly where it's coming from, but it's in that. With a 24, it's coming from that area. And given the information that you've had, you would be logical to surmise that this may be from a dragon.
Shit. I whisper to Leroy and I tell him to go back inside and just to wake up Orvo and to let him know we heard the dragon again. Just to let Orvo know.
I go do that.
So Orvo kind of crawls groggily out of his tent, and he comes over, eyes squinting, half asleep. What is it, kid?
Sorry to wake you, but there is definitely a very loud roar coming from, and I just point in the general direction that I heard it.
And as you're saying that, there is another burst of this deep guttural roar, along with, it's hard to describe the sound. It's like a higher pitched, almost crystalline noise. Like, imagine the sound of 100 fucking glasses shattering at the same time.
Oh lord.
And Orvo just, again, if you look at him, you just see the colour begins to drain from his face, and he kind of sinks a little bit. His posture. Yeah. We're going to need to be quiet from here on out.
Yeah. It is close.
She's hunting. We don't want to be in the end of that. Tell Third Watch to keep an ear out, keep an eye out. And
should we add an extra person for Third Watch, just to have more people out here?
You asking me or you asking Orvo?
Orvo.
If we have a man to spare, we can have an extra body out here, but
okay.
Priority
I don't know if it'll
is
help,
just
but
keeping our heads down, keeping out of sight.
Right. Okay.
And he ducks back into the tent, and as before he goes in, he just kind of kicks snow over the remnants of the small fire that you guys had. He just douses the flame completely.
Douses it, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, who does that leave for Third Watch?
Me.
I got it.
Oh.
Alright, so
I think it's Kaplan, me, and Zahir.
yeah, sure. Go ahead and everybody make your perception checks.
I'll let them know what we heard, so they know.
Whoa.
Fuck is that?
Oh wait.
Oh,
Sorry.
hey.
Sorry, that's a 2.
Okay.
2 was the first one.
Wait, I did advantage perception. Why did it hold the roll that much?
You have lots of advantage.
Yeah. Sorry, the 2 was a 3 and a 1. You're not very perceptive. So your first roll was a 3 and a 1, and your second roll was a 14 and a 7. So.
Okay.
Yeah. that's fine. As you guys said, the three of you kind of huddle around for warmth, and with the fire out now, it's decidedly colder here than it was previously. Like, it wasn't exactly cozy before, but it was manageable. With the clearer skies, the temperature's dropped a few degrees, and it's pretty fucking bitter. But Calypso, you haven't been told what to listen out for and what had happened on the previous shift. You pay extra attention to that kind of northwestern region, and you don't hear any more sounds, but you do see something off in the distance, which appears to be a large flying creature carrying something very large in its talons. You can't identify what it is, but there's something out there, and it's pretty fucking big.
Yep. Well, there it is, guys. Just keep quiet. I see it. Just make no sudden moves.
It's far away. Very far away.
Still see it. So, just keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on that. But I'm not saying anything else. I do not want to attract that.
As you watch it, it flies off towards the north, and it disappears from your sight.
Phew! Okay. Looks like we're safe for the rest of the night. Hopefully.
Alright, and with that then the sun begins to come up, and that brings to an end another fairly eventful night.
Oh, so no weird dreams for Tenno? Okay, good.
God.
Now that you mention it.
Dreams are the worst of or the least of our worries right now. Fucking murder hobo dragon on the horizon. He's like, I didn't have any scary dreams, did I?
So, with the sunrise, Orville back on his feet, and he comes out and he sets a decidedly smaller fire today and begins to cook up some bacon, gets the coffee on the boil, and waits for everyone else to rouse themselves for the morning. And Altair, you're now down to 2 exhaustion points.
Okay.
So
Yay.
you now only have disadvantage on ability checks and your speed halved. You're almost back to full capacity.
Getting there.
So,
So we're gonna keep walking towards that direction of the dragon, aren't we?
Orville kind of looks around at the group as everybody's up and awake and out now. Yeah, nobody's still in bed.
Come on, wake.
Orville just looks and goes, alright, things got real last night, confirmed my suspicions. We are dealing with what appears to be an ancient white dragon on the hunt. This is not something to fuck
On the
around
hunt?
with.
Oh man.
She will feed intensely for several weeks. We are in her hunting zone. We need to keep our heads down, keep a low profile, and hopefully we can we're small. She usually don't bother with people like us. She's more interested in the big game. But we can keep our heads down. If anybody has mechanical means or magical means to help us be a little bit more stealthy, now is the time. We get in, get out, and stay the fuck out.
Well, let's see.
So
We need to be more careful about how we move, like go cover to cover, and use that to our advantage, kind of thing.
transitioning journeys like this, you will generally have. Now, we've not really been doing it so much so far because there's not really been a threat. There's been no reason to discuss this, but when you're traveling out in the open, you can choose to move at normal pace, fast pace, or slow pace, which will be more stealthy pace. In this case, Orvo is suggesting that you guys all move stealthily, which will mean you'll move at half the speed you normally would, but you will be stealth as best you can. Certain people will have spells, like I know Altair recently picked up a spell that can help with moving a group stealthily. And it would be recommended that you might not have the spell slots to use that all day, but at certain points you may want to, if there was reason to do so, you may want to do that. Same goes like hunters and rogues can like mechanically disguise themselves through different abilities and things like that. So this is an introduction to stealth.
Yeah, I put the hood up on my Cloak of Elvenkind to match the snow, just to give me an extra.
Yep, and as you do that, you essentially, anybody who glances in your direction, they basically just see your floating face.
Oh shit!
You're wearing active camo right now.
Damn, I'm Predator.
Cool. Is my slots remaining supposed to be 0 right now, or should be?
Did you take a long rest?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, that's probably why. If you take a long rest, you've had a bunch of long rests, so you have to actually physically take the long rest to get your spell slots back.
And so that's just by clicking that bed icon, right?
Yep.
Or you have to click your token first.
Like,
our tokens are on the board. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
that's why it wouldn't work. So I just did it manually.
Yeah, you can do it manually. I can. Whoops.
How do you do the long rest, just in case?
Let me see. Give me 1 sec.
Then you're.
There you go. You're all on the you're all on the board now.
Somewhere is the last icon, right?
It's the bed icon for long rest, yeah.
Zoom out. Oh, there we go. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so everybody good? Everybody stealth or
So the last one.
recovered up?
This one?
Alright, we will we'll move out. Altair, you want to give me a D20 for the day? Alright.
Does this exhaustion affect that or no?
No, this is just, I'm just asking anybody. Like, this would be, I would normally just roll a D20 for what's going to happen.
Oh, I see.
I'm just asking
Okay.
people in order to roll it.
Okay.
It's not an ability check, it's just
Okay.
what will happen.
Fucking no. Worse.
Alright. The weather continues to be clear overhead. The snow has almost completely stopped. There's just a light drift of snow. And as you guys continue on throughout the day, largely uneventful. You are coming up the coast and then you have to cut inland a little bit because there's large rocky outcrops that prevent you from continuing to hug the coast at that point. Unless it's entirely up to you should you choose to climb up and go straight through, that's entirely an option if you want to do that as well. But Orvo's recommending that you take the inland path to avoid. It's a much more treacherous journey to go up through the rocks.
Is it faster to go through the rocks though? How much time would we save?
You might save a couple
Unknown?
hours, but
yeah.
it's one of those that it's dangerous rock climbing, and the benefits don't necessarily outweigh the risks.
The risks. Okay, then alright. Just curious.
But as you guys come around through on the inland path, you start to see trees. You haven't seen trees in fucking a long time. There's not been trees, but they are sparse and spread out. They're not. It's not like it's a forest. It's just an occasional. There's a little tree, and there's not much going on in here. It's quiet. The activity levels are low. Where you once saw those Arctic hares and little rabbits bouncing around, there's not really much in here. It's pretty barren. And yeah, that's about the extent of your journey. We've travelled. What are we on?
We haven't heard or seen any signs of the dragon.
If you want to keep an eye out on your path, go ahead and make me a perception check. You've also not particularly been travelling stealthy today, because you've been travelling stealthy, but not especially so, if you know what I mean. Not you haven't magically bumped up your stealth. Yeah, on the journey you don't see any signs of the dragon in the sky, nor do you see any signs of conflict from the prior night. You get the sense that you're traveling in the same direction as where you heard the activity, but you may not have gone far enough because it was pretty far away.
Okay. So we're approaching like a tree line now, you're saying? That's where we're at?
It's not. You're inland
or just,
from the coast.
Just scattered trees.
Scattered trees. And yeah, you've not really seen much in the way of signs of life. Much like every other day you've been traveling, this is a fairly barren area. And yeah, that's it. Not much happened today.
So there's no signs of life. There's like no birds chirping, no rabbits running around, nothing like that.
Nothing.
Where
there were previously, there were not massive amounts prior. Like it's not like you were in fucking like a Disney fucking Snow White.
Right.
But there were occasional signs of
signs of life.
Today is noticeably barren.
I go to Orvo and I tell him it seems extra quiet. Do you think we should send one or two people forward and take a look, see if something's up ahead?
Be alright, kid. It's just nature in this part of the country. They understand when the alpha's on the prowl. Ain't nothing else coming out today. We keep our heads down, stay out of sight. We'll be alright.
Alright, I move back to the rear of the group.
And with that, Orvo leads you guys to make your next camp. At this point, I would say you're 2/3 or more, probably 3/4 of the way through your journey to Salzwald.
Ooh, yeah.
So
we're close.
You'll be approaching fairly soon. But Orvo goes ahead, makes a. Let me see. Does anybody want to help with this roll, or do you want me to just do it on my own? Giving you the option.
I'll help Arvo. What are we?
Sure.
I want to assist him. I silently look at him and nod in approval.
Oh.
That helps. With the silent approval of Gumdrop, Orvo manages to put together a much more stealthily camouflaged camp for the night. you are tucked in under a rocky outcrop where anything looking from above would be, you all believe, unable to discern that you're anything out of the ordinary. He feels fairly comfortable that this is some good work. This will keep you guys hidden from threats from above. Alright, so with that, who wants to make first checks? Anybody got anything they want to do tonight before any conversations, any activities you want to do before sleep?
Could I use the alchemy jug to
make mayonnaise? Sure.
No, to use it to make the poison and see if I could apply the poison somehow to one of my arrows or both, if that's possible.
I mean, you can use it to make poison. Let me just have a look at your sheet, see if you're capable of doing much with that. Let's see, fucking Roll20 is so slow today, Jesus. It's bad enough for you guys having to open one character sheet, but when I have like 10 character sheets to open, it's the... let me see. Yeah, you have a poisoner's kit, so go ahead and make me a... Make me a dexterity check with your poisoner's kit to make sure that you can A, coat your arrows in poison, and B, not poison yourself.
Oh God. Okay, here we
You
go.
nick your finger, you're dealing with poison. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Oh, hooray!
Right. So, with that, we will say you manage to spend an hour or two just deftly tipping these arrows in poison.
Mm-hmm.
It will last for 1 day.
Okay.
And yeah, let's say you have 5 poison arrows now.
Okay, cool.
So you can just add that to your
Okay, yeah. My
personal
thing.
inventory of 5 poison arrows. You can just keep track of that.
Okay. Got it.
And those arrows will do... Let me see how much damage.
Thank you.
They will do... yeah, they'll have a con save on it and stuff. So yeah, we'll deal with that when we get to it.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. I have it in my inventory. Thank you. I'm good.
So, who wants to take first watch? If anybody has anything else they want to do tonight.
Do I need to tell you when I'm engraving something with runes?
Not necessarily. Not unless it's
Okay.
gonna mechanically impact something I'm gonna do, but if you're just engraving your own shit, that's fine. As long as you keep track of what you're doing and how it affects you, that's fine.
Okay.
And that's things you can do in the downtime, when we're sitting about and resting and having your dinner and all that kind of stuff that you would have before. It doesn't necessarily need to be called out.
Alright, yeah, I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, no, you're good. Alright, so, who's going to take first watch tonight?
Leroy.
I'll go with them.
Alright, go ahead and give us a perception checks.
Oof.
Alright. As you guys sit down...
Are you sure you're not cheating?
Really certain.
Possibly is.
Loaded dice.
He's playing on mouse and
Kinda
keyboard.
sus. Kinda sus.
As you guys are sitting there, just having your usual brotherly banter, the wind has died well down. It's a fairly calm night compared to the previous few that you've had in this area. You can hear to the north just a repetitive, heavy thud of flapping wings. Sounds far off, but with a 20, you gather that the White Widow's on the hunt again tonight.
Should we wake somebody, Leroy? I feel like we're gonna get in trouble if we don't.
Yeah, probably should.
Let's go get Orville.
Orville. Not fucking Orville Redback.
I was just thinking that.
So Orville kinda, you go and wake him up and he just kinda comes out. Yeah.
Orville, the dragon's out. The dragon's out again.
Shh, 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 shh.
I feel like it's closer than it has been before.
He kinda, where? Show me.
Take him out and point the direction we heard.
And he listens out. He can hear it as well. I say she's still maybe 20-30 miles off.
How long does it take a dragon to go that far?
Not long, but as long as we don't attract her attention, we'll be fine. Like I said, she's hunting big game. She's after mammoths, rock, whatever she can find. She's not looking for little morsels like us. We just keep our heads down, stay tucked under cover. She won't come this way. If she does, you make a hell of a lot of noise when we get to fucking running. But for now, you did good. Let me know, but I'm going back to sleep. And he crawls back and goes back to bed.
You hear that, Leroy? We did good.
It's quiet time, Gumdrop.
Okay.
That brings the end of your shift. Who is on second watch?
I'll go.
Anybody else?
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go.
Alright,
Sure.
so Calypso and Asher, you want to go ahead and make me your perception checks. Alright, so assuming, well, no, they didn't tell you shit. I can't assume that they told you. They didn't tell you.
As I'm going into bed, we saw the dragon again.
Alright,
Well,
alright.
heard the dragon.
I'll allow it. You guys knowing that you're listening out for the general direction that the sound was heard in, you pay extra attention in that vicinity. You don't hear shit. Nothing. It's all quiet.
All quiet. Quiet is good.
Unless it's too quiet.
Unless it's too quiet. You're right. So Asher, what do you think about? How do you feel about this whole bringing someone back to life thing? I haven't really had a chance to talk to anybody about this.
How do
I'm
I feel about it?
Yeah.
I feel great about it because I'm getting paid per head. So when we get back, hopefully Orvis, So
Okay, all right,
me
so
doing what I
good.
did,
Good
me
money,
doing what I
okay.
did was purely selfish. That was I saw
Oh.
gold lying there that would have been wasted. So, but don't tell the
Right.
kid that. I don't want him to feel bad. I'm glad he's alive and all, and he seems fine. So,
I mean, I'm glad he's alive too. I'm just nervous. I'm nervous.
I mean,
I have a bad feeling.
I've been keeping an eye on him. I've been trailing you guys all. He don't seem twitchy or out of sorts in a way, but I'm keeping a close eye on him. If he starts acting weird, I'll be the first to step in. I kind of owe you one, by the way. I never had a chance to thank you. You did save my life. I do recall waking up with you standing above me with a healing potion. So I owe you one.
Yeah. Oh, appreciate that, man.
No problem. First chance I get to make it square, I'll do it. So.
Okay, well, I wouldn't want to lose an adventurer. So, I do what I can.
But yeah, but how do you feel about Altair? You seem
I'm just
unsettled with
nervous
it.
about it. I am very unsettled about it. I'm happy that he's alive and seemingly okay, but...
Yeah. Because that's definitely not normal. In my experience, once you're dead, there's no takebacks. You're dead.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah. I mean, what is this? Supernatural?
Yeah, I don't know how that worked. Like I said, I just remember seeing a cleric patch up somebody back at camp, and
both of you
thought
religion checks for me.
Religion checks.
Okay.
Asher, you know that the world that you live in is much more than black and white. There are forces at play way beyond your comprehension. You're familiar with the pantheon of gods and what powers they can command. Whilst you have never seen anyone come back from the dead, you know that it's
possible.
There are high level magical abilities that are extremely rare, but it is not unheard of for people to be brought back from the dead. And you do know that there is... It's usually done by religious orders like clerics, but in very, very rare circumstances there are other possibilities. Calypso, you're like, yeah, this is weird. When you're dead, you're dead. That's I don't buy this shit.
I try to explain that to Calypso, let her know that like you said, it is possible to bring someone back, but not with anyone currently in our group. We don't really have the skill for that whole do anything like that. That was.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I will stop being such a nervous Nelly.
We'll just keep an extra eye on him. Like I know Orville's probably keeping an eye on him. I am. If you are, I think everyone else is a little hesitant as well, but it doesn't hurt to be cautious, just to know for sure.
All right. I'll keep it to myself.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll work on this anxiety on my own.
Okay, yeah, it won't go past me. I'm not gonna cause hysteria. So.
The knowledge seems to be pretty good, so I'll trust you in that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, I think it's time for the next watch, isn't it?
Yeah, I think if I let them know. We didn't hear anything.
Orville and someone else want to take third watch?
I got it.
Then and okay. I guess all three of us.
I mean, if you want to take all three, that's fine.
Yeah.
Fucking Orville.
Did it roll?
Orville?
Yeah, yours rolled.
Thanks, rolled. I guess. Play in shape. Oh, he rolled twice. Oh, he's got advantage.
He's got advantage, yeah.
Thank God.
As you guys sit down, and you kind of, again, no fire to there. So
how come Slayer shows -1 for his perception, not +1?
Because he's -1 for perception. Because he's dumb as
Oh.
fuck.
Okay, I thought that meant he might disadvantage for a second.
He's got 8 for wisdom. He's not the wisest of the
Okay,
bunch.
he's just stupid.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, no, it's just he's not very wise.
Yeah, it's just big and strong.
Yeah.
Not a big book reader, that one.
So, as you guys sit around, kind of huddling for warmth, you share some conversations, you guys pay attention as best you can, and you don't hear anything. It's a nice, calm morning. There's nothing out of the ordinary happening. No sounds, no visuals. Yeah. With that, if nobody has anything else they want to do, Orville will start making breakfast again. It's about all he's fucking good for these days.
Ooh, nice. Wake up to the nice smell of coffee and bacon.
Yeah, I do what I can.
Breakfast of champions.
I feel like I wake up in a little bit of a better mood.
Yeah.
And with that, I'll tell you, you wake up and you're down to 1 exhaustion point.
Yay.
You now only have disadvantage on ability checks. So, where are we at?
So do we want to try to move going forward today a little more quietly, more cautiously? Just because I feel like every night now we've been hearing signs of this dragon.
It's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So, as you guys begin to set off for today, everybody give me a stealth check.
Oh, what?
Stealth check. Fucking rogue rolls a 1 on a stealth check.
I was gonna say my first stealth check is my career and it's a 1. Ugh, pain. Wait, do I get advantage on stealth checks? My cloak?
Do you? Read your cloak?
Yeah, you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks. Hooray, God bless me.
Again, roll another 1, I tell you.
Oh my god, I might as well have been.
Alright, those are some real bad stealth checks.
We're fine, boys.
We have no stealth.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're sneaking along
Wait,
to the
is-
sound of bagpipes.
Is someone wearing heavy armor? I think you gotta roll for disadvantage if you're wearing heavy. Unless you're not applying that, Coco. That's up to you.
Should be, whoever's on heavy armor should be at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
So that'll be Leroy.
Oh,
and
cannon roll? Oh, no.
Wait.
Yeah, that's a lot of rolls.
Shit.
Mine was an 11, I think I saw. Oh, you already saw it.
Isn't that the same roll?
Why do you roll your
Same.
disadvantages twice? Alright, you're good.
It's my mouse, man. It don't look like a...
Alright,
No.
as you guys make your way, you feel like you're trying to be stealthy. You're reasonably confident that you're being as stealthy as everybody's given it the kind of you're low down, you're sneaking, you're taking your time. Someone whose turn is it? Calypso. Roll me a d20.
Yep. What?
Just a d20. Just roll a d20 for me. Alright. As you guys keep moving, slow and steady, sneaky. We're sneaking.
So sneaky.
The fair weather, for the most part, holds. There's a little bit of light snow, some light cloud cover rolling in, but nothing too intense, nothing to put a dampener on things. And you guys continue through this inland path around to the north, and you begin to make your way to what you believe will be near the end of your journey to Salzwald. You should be in and around the like 1 day out from here. But as you guys are making your way north, Orville kind of stands up in front, does the commando hand in the air, tells everybody to hold up.
Nice.
And he calls Asher up to the front. He's like,
Creep up there. Yeah.
something don't look right up here, kid. We might want to be extra careful. Does any of these folks have magic they can use? Help us sneak.
Yep. Spells. So I'll use pass without trace.
Nice.
That'll help. So, if everybody wants to give me a new stealth check and then add 10 to it.
Ooh, nice. Shit. 37.
Jeez.
13.
Oh, unfortunately.
You roll twice for
Disadvantage.
blue? Oh yeah, fuck yeah, disadvantage. There we go. Alright. So reasonably good rolls, bar the 2 heavy armoured, but the pass without a trace helps. Otherwise you would just be like clunking and clanging your way up here.
Am I supposed to click it also? Well, it's a 0 out of 2 right now for my level 2s. I don't think the long rest did anything for some reason.
For what?
It's a 0 out of, it's at 0 on the slots remaining, even after I did the long rest.
Can he cast at level 2?
Yeah. Level 3 he can cast level 2 spells.
Oh, yeah.
So should I manually update it then?
Yeah, just change that to 1.
Okay.
Roll20's just being fucking weird today. I think it's just... I'm not going to worry too much about it. We'll cross that later.
So I didn't click on pass without trace to trigger it. Do that now?
You can
or
if you want to. You don't have to if you click on it.
Okay.
That'll use it again. So you'll need to just make sure you're still
Okay.
on second level.
Yes, I'll just keep that one then.
Yeah, that's okay. Pass without trace it gives +10 to stealth checks.
Mm-hmm.
And it also makes it that like you guys don't leave tracks and stuff like that. It's very useful for stealthing. And yeah, means you should be a lot more sneaky now than you would have been before. And
it helps the disadvantaged people out a lot. Yeah.
Asher has essentially just disappeared from sight. He rolled a 37. He's imperceptible to fucking everybody except the Hubble telescope.
Nice.
Guys, where did Asher go?
I whisper right next to him, right here.
Oh, jeez.
Batman. Yeah. Mhm.
I dropped my bagpipes.
So, as you guys move forward, Asher kind of gestures for you guys to be calm and be quiet. And you move forward into...
Oh, map update.
Sounds you have like Omnioculus on G-Code.
Yeah. On my Titan though, I don't have 100. I just have a blank black screen. Anyone else?
Yep, that's what you should
Me
have.
too.
Okay. Okay.
Should have
Making sure.
just do my stuff in the background. God, 20, you're fucking with my happiness right now.
Does it say how long Pass Without Trace lasts for, Blue, on the spell thing? Or
Let me double check it. Duration, concentration up to 1 hour.
oh, okay. Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah, my fucking map is all over the place. I can't even read. It's just. Right,
Uh-oh.
can we please just chill out for 1 second, game?
You got a lot of tabs open and stuff?
No. Well, it's a big map.
Oh, okay. That might be.
Oh, is it?
You know what? I'm gonna need to get rid of that fucking thing because it's annoying me. I think that's possibly causing the problems. Yep. May or may not have helped. Helped a little bit. Alright, can you guys see your tokens? No, you just
No.
Nope.
black. Okay.
I can, black screen, yeah.
Alright. So, as you guys are approaching,
There we go.
Oh wow, that was a big map.
God.
I've seen bigger.
No, I still can't see
Of
shit.
course you have.
Yeah, you're a gnome.
you
Everything's
guys,
bigger.
you guys are coming from
It sounds like a great song.
Everything's bigger when you're unknown.
to the side here. So we'll let you guys decide what order you come in on. And Orvo. Oh, I gotta give Orvo a long rest.
Hey.
So, Orvo is taking point, and you guys, this white area around the side, that's just snow. That's just the outside.
Extra.
Of the map. Yeah, it's just extra.
Right,
so
right.
Just you can feel free to place
Explosion.
yourselves on the way in. Orvo is taking point.
I'm gonna hang back. Not too far back.
I don't know if I should be up front to help Orva or hang out in the back. Watch our
I'm
back.
following close behind Leroy.
We're not in combat yet, so feel free to move yourself wherever. If you want to go up and talk to him, you can go up and talk to him.
Alright. I'll just ask him how he wants to, like, what's the plan, what's the play? How do you want to handle this?
Keep an eye on these folks.
Okay.
Keep them safe here. I just don't. I don't feel comfortable.
You're gonna go up on your own?
Bad
You're gonna
feeling.
take a poke
just,
around?
Just for now, I'm gonna have a look. You
Okay.
keep these folks here. Stay hidden. Stay out of sight.
I'll have us I'll have us hang out in this tree line. Just kind of motion for everyone just to kind of get, either up close or into the trees if we can. Just out of sight.
Leroy, are we gonna get in a fight?
Hopefully not,
You
kid.
will murder someone again.
So, as Orville begins to move down here, has a look, and you can see if the game will allow me to. Gonna unveil some of this territory. Thank you. It is not helping that Roll20 is like shitting itself every time I try and do anything on this map.
Oh no.
I'll move down. Let's see. Orville moves down into cover here behind this tree, and he scans around and it reveals this area.
Can I see him from where I am right now?
Yeah, he's not. You saw.
Yeah, because we're kind of.
Yeah. And he's make an insight check for me.
What are you doing? No, back for
Okay.
Orville seems weird.
He's weird.
That's all. Orville's acting strange. You don't know why.
It's like I've never seen him act this way before.
Yeah.
Shit.
As he continues to move his way down, he takes another. Come on, map! Stop fucking with me. He takes another look down. And he continues to survey the surrounding area. Come on, Roll20, stop this shit. Every time I try and fucking do anything, it just freezes.
Yeah, I've had my session crash 3 times already.
Yeah, I still can't move myself or the map.
Oh. You guys on Firefox or Chrome?
I'm on Chrome and can move Gumdrop.
Yeah, same. I'm on
I'm
Chrome.
on- I'm on Firefox and I can move, and I'm not having any problems.
It's possibly just because I'm streaming and shit.
Oh yeah, that could be it too. Yeah, it's a lot of,
I got into it.
that's a lot of processing power for the PC. Anyone even watching?
Nope.
Not anymore.
Oh,
Wow, Detroit left.
Yeah.
Lame.
So,
Damn, man.
as we continue, Orville creeps on up to here, and he takes one more glance down to see what's
Guys,
happening.
should we be closer to him?
Oh, don't move. Stay here. They'll signal for us to get closer.
Is the dragon gonna eat him?
Why would you say something like that?
As he looks down in the corner,
I just nod secretly towards Gumdrop.
Oh no, somebody should warn him.
Here, give us the signal.
there is a scene of carnage down here.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
There is blood spatter everywhere, there is viscera and gore, and there are several dead yetis and a dead mammoth. And Orville tokens, there we go. Orville continues.
Can we see that from where we are?
Yeah, it's not dark. Can you see as a straight line?
Leroy, what's all that red stuff over there?
No.
That's the stuff that came out when you stabbed the guy in the neck, like last week.
I didn't. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that.
As Orvo approaches up and takes a perch behind this rock, you all hear what begins as a low thud, a low heavy beat of leathery wings, and you hear louder and louder and louder until
Well,
there is a.
Yeah.
I change this music to get something more dramatic.
Orville. Hey, there's a dragon coming.
oh shit.
That'll do. And appearing overhead, you see a huge figure, just a huge shadow in the sky, blocking out the sun. And there is an intense roar and a huge plume of smoke bursts up from beside Orville. And can I fucking do this? You see a huge mammoth is just thrown into the snow in a huge spray of blood and snow. This mammoth, dead mammoth, is just hurled from the sky.
Oh my god.
And collapsing into the snow behind it, you see.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Alva, the White Widow.
Maybe she's
Alva?
full now. She just ate a mammoth.
How do you spell the ALVA?
AILBHE.
Oh, okay.
It's Irish, don't question.
Worth up.
Where? Okay.
And
Okay.
as you guys look down, Asher, make me a perception check.
Okay.
You look down and you can see this huge, fucking hulking dragon, bigger than anything you've ever seen in your life. And you look and you can make out Orville, and Orville is terrified. Orville has a look on his face that you've never seen. Orville has always been a mentor and a strong hand and a sage advisor for you. He's helped you through a lot of your time in Islecross, but you've never seen him shaken, and this
Terrified like that?
man is rocked to his core. And Orville begins to run back, and you can hear him. Everybody can hear him. He's just shouting, "Run! Run! Get the fuck out of here!" And he starts to run over. And let me see. Give me a... You got Alva? Where's your fucking... Where's your character sheet?
Nothing beats this epic music.
Fuck is this shit gone? God damn it, Roll20, you're fucking over my dramatic moments. There we go. Take 10 minutes to open a character sheet.
Pain.
Yep, this really guts the tension.
find out next week on Dragon Ball Z. Like, he's running toward us. I mean, I'd look over my shoulder and I'd like motion for everyone to start running. I try not to scream or yell or nothing. I don't want to give away where we are, but
Well, all I know is my draconic bloodline is tingling right now.
yeah. Fuck it! Look at that carnage. This motherfucking thing killed 2 mammoths. Jesus.
Orvo, no!
Alright, fuck it. Charge sheet's not working, I'm just freeballing it.
Okay.
I like it.
That could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Nothing I can do with fucking... As Orvo begins to run past, the dragon just looks down at him. And lightning fast, before he can even react, it just snatches him up in one of her talons. And she drags him round. And she looks in the direction that you guys were.
She can see us? Oh, fuck.
Where he was running to.
Oh, okay.
She snatches him up and she just turns and faces in your general direction. She doesn't. You have nothing to believe that she knows that you're there. But
okay.
She holds him up. And let me see. Yeah, she lifts, standing high up on her hind legs. She just holds Orvo aloft in her talons, and she just squeezes.
Oh
no!
And you can hear the sickening crunch.
Oh my god.
Shit.
The blood splatter.
Oh
my god.
As Orvo is held in her talons, she's holding him in her right claw. The left comes across and she just eviscerates Orvo and hurls him across. And Orvo.
No! Orvo.
No!
And you just hear a deep as she just frost and ice and rage and fury just sprays in Orvo's direction. What do you guys do?
I look over my shoulder. I motion. I don't say anything, but I motion for all of them to just run to get the fuck out of here. There's nothing we can do. Fuck.
Do we really want to move quickly, or should we just slowly slink back into the trees and hope she doesn't notice our movement?
As you guys are deliberating on what to do, the dragon flies over, or stomps over, scoops up the mammoth, and begins to flap its wings. And as she does, you just hear under your breath, or under her breath, "Pathetic, puny," and then she flies the fuck on out of here.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Well,
With
that sucks.
mammoth in tow, I should say. Mammoth gone.
Yeah, it's gone. I just keep an eye on the dragon just to see where it's headed, where it's going, how far away is it.
Make me a perception check. Yeah, as you see, she picks up pace and is heading in a northerly direction. You surmise that most of the times you've seen it, it's always been to your north and your west. You guess that she's nesting somewhere far to the north of here.
Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
So we lost Orbo.
I think he. Okay. I gotta go to him. I gotta go.
You don't know?
Maybe one other person come with me. We'll drag him back here. I don't know what. The rest of you stay hidden. Don't go out there. Anyone want to come with me?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Can you move yourself, or do you need me to move you?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna have to move me. I still can't even like pan view.
I'm gonna kind of follow his line, like go to this tree and then
Yeah.
this tree and then move out toward him.
As you
I stay behind the tree.
As you reach Orvo, the scene you're greeted with. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh lord. Saving throw? Oh man.
Both of you.
Oh no.
Yeah, Asher, you immediately, upon seeing this man who's been a mentor to you for some time now, you see him torn asunder. His insides are on the outside, and he's barely still attached at the spine. He has been entirely eviscerated by this dragon. There is guts and viscera and everything. His ribs are protruding. It's real fucking nasty. You immediately just turn and spew your guts up. This is one of the most disgusting things you've ever seen in your life.
Oh lord.
Zahir,
I just
you see the same, but you keep it down. This is some fucked up shit, but you don't lose your lunch.
Oh no, I can do some fucked up shit.
I mean I just dropped to my knees, just hands in my head, just in shock pretty much. Just
he is past the point of bleeding out. He is.
Oh yeah. He's dead.
He's in pieces, literally.
Yeah. I take out my spare cloak and I try to just cover him up as best I can, and I ask Zahir if he'll help me bring him back, drag him back to the group. I don't want to leave him like this out here amongst this. I'm just stunned.
You guys want to drag him back up to the clearing, up to the...
Where the group is, yeah, up there somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that. So we'll say you guys take
any checks or
take it. No, go ahead. He's a dead half.
Okay.
He's not.
Yeah, true.
He's not putting up any resistance, and he doesn't weigh that much. He weighs a lot less now than he did 2 minutes ago.
Oh god.
So you drag him.
If anything else is like any of his gear that's scattered around or whatever, I make sure I collect that too.
You can make a quick investigation check if you want to see if there's any of his stuff. If you want to root through the pieces of scattered flesh and intestines to look and see if there's any of the value that he left behind out there.
No.
Nah, just chunks of flesh.
Okay, good. Yeah, we bring him back here, and I'm still in shock about it all. Like the whole encounter, just stunned.
So what do you do?
Is he brought up here? I'm definitely throwing up behind the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there.
Anybody who wants to basically take a look, you'll need a con save for that, or just voluntarily throw up behind a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'm done do it.
You gotta try to bury him somehow, or
Do
cover
a
him
funeral
somehow.
pyre.
Something. I know it's not the safest place. Maybe we move him a little further away from this carnage, but I can't leave him like this. Like, his whole family died of dragons. The way he just checked out is totally fucked.
So let's bury him.
I go over. I just like give him a once over, make sure like to see if he has anything kind of like letters or something to his sister. I know he mentioned he had a sister. If he has any kind of like family ring or something of like that kind of nature, anything that would identify him as who he was.
An investigation check.
Okay.
As you kind of pat him down and check, you see on his back he has his backpack with his personal belongings in it.
Oh.
He also has around his neck he has an amulet that it's hard to infer meaning from what it is, but you know, maybe it has some sentimental value. You don't know.
Okay.
And he also has on his person he has, where did they go? He has a pair of boots of the Winterlands, and around his wrists he has bracers of archery, along with all his assorted items, as you know, his rations, his water skin, his rope, his arrows, his bow. He has everything that you would expect an adventurer in this part of the world to have.
Bacon.
Bacon. That's his rations. He has several days worth of rations left. He was keeping your bacon for you.
All right. So I have the amulet, boots of the Winterlands, braces of archery. What about his bow? Is that
his bow is just a standard longbow?
Right. Okay. Yeah. I wish I could find out who his sister was. All right. How should we try to bury him? Like we can't really put him in the ground. This is frozen solid. Like, should we use rocks and pile it on, or I don't know what to do. I literally just don't. Like, I'm just like sat there in the snow, just shocked.
Well, my people, we do funeral pyres, but that would be a bad idea here.
Yeah, we can't light up.
So we can bury him in the snow.
So we can't take him with us. He's a mess, and I just don't want to leave him for the wolves or whatever to pick him apart. He don't deserve that.
Let's gather some snow and rocks and bury him.
I guess I just put him up against a tree and start looking for rocks to cover his remains with. Sure. I use his bow as like a marker. I'll use it as like a yeah.
We'll say we don't need a roll for finding stones. There are plenty of loose rock and stone around in this area, and you begin to somberly. Doesn't take much. He's a small man. Doesn't take much to cover him and build. What's the word? Is it a barrow? Is that what that's called?
I think so.
And you inter his remains as best you can.
Right.
And yeah, if you want to internally say a few words to him, whatever as befits your belief structure.
I just take a knee next to his burrow thing, and I'm sorry for what happened to him, and thank him for being a good friend and a mentor and a teacher, and that I'll do my best to kill that fuck that did this to him. This won't go unanswered.
Let's get him.
And yeah, I use my old cloak, and I drape that over the burrow, and I said that tell the rest of the group let's head out. Get the fuck out of here.
Alright. Anybody else want to do anything?
I silently stand there knowing he liked when people were quiet.
Oh, per Gumtrap.
Well, he was a good guide, but we need to finish this quest. Can you lead us, Asher?
Yeah, I can get us the rest of the way there. We're not far, but he knew all the safest paths, and it's gonna be trickier, but I'm pretty confident I can get us there. We just have to be really fucking quiet. That thing's close, and if it comes back around, there's still dead mammoths and shit back there, and I don't want it to spot the rest of us. That thing will tear through all of us. We have no chance versus that thing. That is a murder machine. So we need to get to Saul's vault, get what we need, and get back to the camp, because this is way more dangerous than I thought it was gonna be. We were not expecting this fucking dragon to be in feeding mode. We need to move quickly, but quietly. I'm gonna be on point from here on out. Just keep following me, step where I step, move where I move, try not to make too much noise. And I look at Zahir and I ask him if he can do me a favor and just watch our back, just bring up the rear for us, and thank him for helping me bring Orville back.
Yep.
And with that, you guys set out. Go ahead and make me a new set of stealth checks, please.
After what you just did, do we really have to?
Oh, shit.
I'm clicking it once, I promise.
Why did 2 show up for me?
She thought one was a saving throw. A strength saving throw.
Oh. Must have bumped the other one when I was trying to get rid of it.
Alright, this is not some good stealth. You guys begin to make your way, continuing north in a path that you are led to believe, like Asher, you're fairly certain this is the right path to go. Give me one sec.
Was that with Pass Without a Trace still up, or no?
Pass Without a Trace is still up, yeah. So.
Oh, good.
As you guys are moving north, you continue your way. Sorry, Orville, you're not here. You guys continue your way, passing through the... I don't know what you guys can decide what order you're in, but I'm just putting you guys here. And as you're passing through, you're not exactly being fucking stealthy.
Yeah. I'll be on point.
So just you guys continue moving left to right.
I'll put a hand up, and I'll kind of regroup and tell them that we gotta do a better job of this, because everything, like, we're on a menu right now. I don't want to be on it. So I'm gonna recommend we move in almost pairs of 3 and 4. So I'll tell Leroy and Gumdrop to follow me, and then once we've moved, to have the next group follow where we just were, kind of staggered movement,
16. I will say Altair and Asher. As you guys are walking here, you hear the sound of breathing and the crisp breaking of snow to your left and your right. And as you hear that, you see bursting from behind cover. We're going into combat because you guys rolled like shit on your stealth.
Fuck.
As I was not anticipating combat here, but fuck what I know.
Was it 3 natural ones? Oof.
Yeah, it was a lot of fails. It was too many fails to ignore.
Yeah.
I think I can give you guys 1 or 2, but not that many.
Bears, great.
They're the wolves. They're not bears.
Oh, the wolves. Oh, even better.
Oh fuck.
Here we go.
Is your thing working okay now? Nick, is your...
Who's...
Can you move your token?
Uh,
We're on a different map, so I'm wondering if it's...
nope. Nope. Oh, let me try refreshing. Refresh.
Yeah, that might, if you refresh the page, that might work.
An Ordo dies, beset by wolves. Oh, what a shit day. for Asher.
Nope.
Can you
Still
see
stuck.
at least, or like I can move for you if you need.
I can see like the left half of the map.
Oh, the right half should be black.
Yeah, the right half's blacked out anyway.
Yeah.
Because you haven't gone up
well.
there. So. Can you see where
Oh.
everybody is?
Yep.
Well, he
Yeah,
he
you
can't
can.
move. Do you have the select / move option picked?
Yeah, like I can't even do the Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Okay. Question mark.
Did it. Hooray.
Alright. So are you staying?
Okay.
You're bringing up the rear. Are you guys? You don't literally have to be in a fucking line.
Conga line.
But if you're happy enough with that, we'll go ahead and roll initiative because you are aware these wolves are bursting from behind cover, but we're in combat now. So go ahead and give me initiative from everybody.
Okay.
On the taskbar, which one's initiative?
It's the
This
one
icon?
called sword, cross swords.
Leah, you roll twice. You have advantage. Your shield, sir. Don't forget.
No, I rolled an advantage. I don't know if one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Did you click on
Yeah,
your...
it's an advantage.
Oh yeah.
Should I try again or?
Are you clicking on your card, your token before you hit? Because it's not adding you to the list.
No, okay, let me see.
You gotta click on your token and then hit initiative.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, come on. Anything?
It was there.
Is that? Yeah, I think I see my turn over here now.
What the fuck is going on? So, starting off, we have the wolf down here. He is immediately gonna sprint right up to you guys. He has plenty of movement. He's gonna immediately run up and engage with you, Asher.
God. Oh.
And he is gonna take his bite attack. For a 19.
Oh yeah, that hits.
For 8 points of damage. Make me a strength saving throw.
I think good. Oh God. Yep. Really not good.
Yeah, you are not prone.
Oh, that's.
Oh no.
It got worse.
And that's his turn.
Okay.
Zahir, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna beat the shit out of this guy.
Alright, go ahead and make me an attack.
Yep.
Your strength save was a 0.
-1.
I
rolled a 1.
I saw the 1 and was like, that's bad. And
Oh,
I just
no.
noticed it went to 0.
Oh man, I gotta hit the weight room. I'm fucking.
A 13 just hits for 8 points of bludgeoning damage. Dude, that's your first attack. You swing this quarterstaff and just crack the wolf on the back of the head. You hear a yelp and a sickening crunch.
Oh, is he done?
No, he's
Or
not
do I get to
done.
hit him again?
He's still
Okay.
up.
So I do my. Oh no, yeah.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, he did. As you swing first with the quarterstaff and then follow up with a hook, the wolf, you just hear the neck snap. And the wolf collapses on the ground.
Poor wolf.
He's dead.
Good one.
Yep.
Is that your turn? Are you moving anymore? You got a bunch of movement and stuff.
I really can't see shit at the moment because of the turn order thing. To be honest, I saw that one. I was like, oh yeah, I can hit him.
You can move the turn order.
Yeah, you could like, minimize that and stuff. You don't need,
Okay.
to be able to see that.
Shit, how much move space do I have left?
If you
I
double
can
tap on the word turn order, it'll minimize it.
Okay. There we go. Okay. And I guess I'll start flanking.
Alright.
What?
So, that your turn? Alright.
Yep.
Calypso, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. Um, 120. So I'm gonna use my my wand of magic missile and shoot a missile at each existing wolf.
Alright, go ahead. Go ahead and make a roll. So you rolled the Hunter's Code as well, so that is...
Do I?
Well, it automatically rolled it.
I thought that was the fit. Oh,
Rolled
okay.
it.
Oh, right.
Let me double check. I don't know if the Hunter's Code has to go on attack rolls, or if, like, because Magic Missile auto hits. It's up to you. Code only has 3 charges, so it's up to you if you want to use it or not.
Oh, so we're hitting each one with 3 damage.
Yeah.
For the magic missile, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be 5
Plus
damage
2.
if you leave the coat. If you use one of the charges.
For each one?
Mhm.
So it would be 2 extra to each
Yeah.
one, but it would only be 1 charge?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. So with that. Go down to. The magic missiles swirl out from the wand and they fly off and hit each wolf with a sick thud. And that kinda hurt. Wolves are not happy.
And I'll just, let's see. I'm just gonna, kind of move away a little bit. Is that a... There, just to keep my distance.
Alright, is that your turn?
That is, my only bonus damage is like, is teleporting, and I don't use it. I can teleport now.
Alright. Alright, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just looking. I didn't. Okay.
Alright. Leroy, you're up. And Gumdrop, you'll be up next on the. Well, after the wolf, but just.
Yeah.
Heads up.
Come on, bro. Let's get. I think we're open.
Just hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I just clicked the name right.
Yeah, just click on Yeti's magic. Yeah, that'll do it. As you bring down the great axe, you just cleave the head clean from the wolf's shoulders. That wolf is dead. In the process of doing that, you hear the "Arr!" of the wolf, but you also hear from behind you and in front of you, as bursting forth from the deep snow cover, you see 2 Yetis.
Oh, Lord.
Gibbs.
You gather that maybe this was like a hunting party or something. Like the Yetis occasionally use wolves to hunt.
It's an ambush. Oh god.
Shame.
Let me add these guys to the turn order. Fuck! Get out of my sight, stupid shit.
I think we use that hunter's cloak wrong. By the way, I think we used the hunter's cloak wrong.
Why?
Because it says when you hit a creature with an attack and that creature doesn't have all of its hit points.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Doesn't matter, that one's still dead.
Okay, well, yeah.
I'll give these other 2 back their hit points and... Yep.
Yeah.
Real good. That
And then I'm gonna erase that charge, right?
Yep, sure. Gumdrop, it is your turn.
I am going to use Minor Illusion on the Yeti closest to me. What? And this Minor Illusion is going to be the sound of the dragon that's been hunting the area.
Oh shit.
Nice. Nice.
We're gonna see if we can scare off the Yeti.
How exactly are you doing this?
Minor Illusion?
Yeah, but what, are you just like making it appear right on top of his head? Are you making it appear,
Oh, the sound?
Yeah, like you're creating the sound
From-
out of nothing, is it? Are you creating the sound high up in the air? Or are you creating it...
Yeah, kind of back like right here-ish, approaching him, so he can't quite see over some of the tree and brush as he's not even looking that direction because I assume he's looking at us. So I'm trying to minimize his actual sight of where he think it might be.
Sure. Alright, and is that your turn?
And bonus action, I'm gonna cheer on my brother Leroy for some bardic inspiration.
Alright, so bardic inspiration for Leroy.
Oops.
This fucking thing is terrible. One of these is inspired. Inspiration. There you go. Alright. It is this wolf at the top's turn. The wolf is going to, hearing that sound, it is going to start to run the opposite direction. Well, sort of. It's going to run down this general direction here. But it is also going to take a saving throw to try and discern whether it is real or not. Yeah, it does not. So wolf's going to take its full run down here and cower behind its master. And that's the wolf's turn. Oh shit. Come drop. It's Dano's turn. I kinda went out of order there, but it's fine.
The sound didn't have any effect?
Any effect on what?
On scaring any of the creatures. Oh, or was that it?
The wolf just got scared.
You don't know until it's their
Oh, I'm
turn.
sorry. I wasn't me. I was reading.
It
Stuff, I'm
won't
sorry.
have effect until it's their turn. Like they don't immediately respond.
Okay, I get it. Sorry.
You're good.
Dano, it's your turn.
Alright, go, yeah. Technical difficulties, my laptop just turned off.
Turned off?
Yeah.
That's not good.
it freaking overheated.
Tell me what you want to do. Narrate what you want to do.
I don't know what's... Wait, let me go see Blue's computer, because... So, who's affected right now by the dragon noise?
You don't know.
Oh, shit.
I just made a noise. You were not affected, if that's what your concern is. Unless you believe that it's real, then you can be affected, I suppose, as well. Because it's not like I warned you all that I was doing
Exactly.
this.
Does he know? Make a intelligence check for me.
Oh god, he's fucked.
An investigation check.
I can't.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so let me.
Oh, you don't have dice. I was like, just use some dice, and I'm like, oh, but you might not have dice. You can borrow some of mine.
Yeah, you're good. You rolled an 18. You got good investigation.
I know there's a Yeti like above me, right? As well.
Yeah.
Thing.
So you know you heard the dragon roar, but you're smart enough to, if you looked over and you saw Gumdrop waving his hands.
Can I use lay on hands on Asher to get him up and heal him?
You can use lay on hands to heal him. Sure, but you gotta get over and actually touch him. That's what lay on hands means. You need to touch him.
Lay him on me.
I touch his toes.
So you wanna go over to Asher.
Yeah.
And use your lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
And many points do you want to give him?
Yeah, you decide how much.
He took 8, right? I think his damage was 8.
Well, you don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
give him
that's-
whatever makes sense. I'll give him back.
Alright, so you pump as much on them as he's gonna take. You pump Asher for
Hey,
all
yo.
the
Fucking into him.
For me trying to kiss the wake up is crossing the line.
Asher is receptive. He's awake and gracious to receive this pumpage.
Yeah, true.
If he was unconscious, he might not be feeling the same.
True. It feels warm and comforting. Thank you. So I smile.
And notice how he touched his toes. He did not go up and say, "I lay on hands with my tongue in his mouth."
What's the... Okay. Now, do I have any bonus options? I think I do.
Alright, and is that your turn?
I will use Divine Favor on self.
Alright. Are you back? Do you need me to do it, or are you...
He's good, he's good.
Yeah, I'm back in line.
Alright.
Okay. I don't know if you want to put that little dot in there. That's okay.
You just need to remember that yourself. There's no status effect
Okay.
for that. You're doing an extra D4 radiant on your attacks.
Okay.
Alright. Is that your turn? Or are you moving? Are you staying there?
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's it. Almost there, right there.
Alright, that wolf is dead. Let's get him off the turn order. Asher, back to
Poor
you.
Wolfie.
My
Well,
turn?
Not back to
Okay.
you, but you actually...
Yeah,
turn. I forgot you didn't go
I use half my movement speed, and I
Stand up.
stand up. I'm going to take out my longbow and use one of those nifty poison arrows and try shooting that stupid wolf right there.
Sure. Go ahead and make an attack.
$17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Make me
Okay.
roll your damage, and...
6. How much for poison?
It'll
Or
be
does he gotta roll a con?
It'll be a con save, so let me
Okay.
check. Turn orders away.
Good. Well,
Yeah, he resists the poison effect, unfortunately.
damn. So no effect. Okay. Then I will use my movement
That was
to
6
go.
points. So as your longbow arrow lands, you catch it in this wolf kind of ran and was cowering behind its master, but you land a good shot in his hind flank.
Right. Then I'll use my movement. I will move here.
Do you have enough movement for that? What's your movement?
Oh shit, so it's half, right? Oh, okay. So 15. I'll go here. 15.
Sure.
Yep, okay. That's it. My turn's over.
Alright. And I'll tell you. You're up.
I'll move over here. Give me 1 second. And I use the Thunder Wave attack.
You can. 1 sec.
No.
Cast a level 1.
A little one cast a big one. There's some numbers.
Where are you casting that?
To the one right above me, to the right.
This one?
Yeah, it can't hit the one above that too, right? It was
It's
15.
15, yeah. So you can get it like here. Like fucking, even this is really slow. Yeah, you can only get that one in the cube.
Okay.
So that is a 8 points of thunder damage. And it is a con save. You're 13, he rolled a 12. So he takes it all.
Yeah, take it
Thunderwave,
all.
Thunderwave
Sorry, what?
knocked back as well. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pushed 10 feet away from you. So he gets pushed to here. Alright. It's your turn. It's this wolf. This wolf is going to try and identify whether that is real or not. And no, no. Jesus. -3 on his intelligence check. Fucking dumb wolf. He is also going to just run and cower behind his master. He's not going to attack on this turn. The Yetis, let's have them both go on the same turn. This one down here, in a rage over having seen its beloved pet beaten to death by a blue monk, is going to use his Chilling Gaze attack. Yep, just in range, I think.
Feeling gaze?
Yep, just in range. So, roll me a Constitution saving throw, Zahir, please. Yeah. As the Yeti glares over at you with intense fury, you feel your very bones begin to freeze and seize up. But you flex, you've trained your body for years. You know your body's a temple, and you shake it off. And that's it. That is his turn. And he just, seeing it fail, he snarls angrily and looks around the group. This one up at the top, up here, he is going to, because he's right underneath that sound, he's going to panic, look up to his sky, and he's going to try and figure out what's going on. No, he rolled a fucking 1. They're all rolling terribly. He is gonna panicked, is gonna try and flank around here to his compatriot. They are gonna try and regroup. He can't see anything, so he's acting as if there may be a dragon nearby, but you know, he doesn't see it, so he's not gonna just run into blind fear, but he's on edge. And that's his turn.
Alright, I'm gonna actually use my reaction from my stone rune and try to charm this Yeti.
Trying to charm the Yeti?
Yeah. So it would be a wisdom saving throw.
What are the limitations on what you can charm?
It says when the creature ends its turn within 30 feet, use your reaction to charm them for 1 minute. And then they do a wisdom saving throw. If it works, their speed goes to 0 and are incapacitated for that minute.
Alright.
So it's just when the creature ends.
There's no limitation on what CR of creature or any of that. I can't see because my roll 20 is bullshit right now. Alright, wisdom saving throw it is. Fuck. Oh, come on, PC. I definitely need a new PC. I can't do jack shit right now.
Gambles. Maybe end the stream if no one's watching. Maybe will that help with the performance?
It might. What's your DC on that, Charm? Can?
How do I check that?
It'll be like what you have what you have to beat to not be charmed.
I'm seeing it in the description.
We didn't have to wait 10 minutes for a fucking character sheet to open. I would be able to look and see. Is your Magic save DC equals 8 plus your proficiency plus your constitution. So what's your proficiency is 2 and your con is 2, so it's a 12. So yeah, he does not succeed. He is
Alright, then he's incapacitated for 1 minute.
Alright then. Roll dice. So here, it's your turn.
Yep.
Oh. Well.
Fuck him up, Blue Man Group.
Yep. Alright, so if I'm reading this right, I hit him, then I do Flurry of Blows, then I check the other thing. I think.
What other thing?
It's one open hand technique. Starting when you choose this tradition at 3rd level, you can manipulate your enemy's key whenever you harness your own. Whenever you hit a creature with one of the attacks granted by your Flurry of Blows, you can impose one of the following effects on that target.
Yeah, you can like
and so it's either
or knock them over. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have to do that from Flurry of Blows, so you need to do your normal attacks first, then Flurry of Blows, and then knock them down.
Yeah, that's what I was double checking real quick.
Okay. That does not hit. It misses.
It does not hit.
Swing the quarterstaff, and it just goes wide. You miss. And all the snow that's being kicked up, it's hard to see a Yeti in the snow. But you have your other attacks.
I'll fucking do it again.
That hits.
Alright. So now I do the thing.
Now
do the thing.
Now you gotta do Flurry of Blows.
Alright, I'll do that. So I just roll it as 2 unarmed strikes?
Yep. 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
God damn.
Both hit.
I can't read that.
That is 13 points.
Okay. And then he's gonna need a dexterity saving throw.
Alright.
And what does this do to him?
If he fails, he's prone.
Oh shit.
What's your DC on it?
Is a good question.
It should say down near the bottom, probably on your.
Just says it must succeed on the dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone. You must make a strength saving throw. If it fails, you can push it up to 15 feet away. And then there like the little settings for it, maybe. No. Okay.
It'll more likely be the same. It'll be plus your proficiency plus your dex, so that'll be a lot. That's like 14. And he rolled a 12. He fails. He is prone.
Nice.
Until
What?
the end of your next turn. What can he not do until the end of your next turn?
He can't make reactions until the end of my next turn.
Fantastic. These fucking Yetis are getting their asses kicked. I'm just loving it. Alright, Calypso, it's your turn.
Okay, how much damage did that Yeti just take, Zahir?
You don't know. You know that he got wailed on, but you don't know how much damage he took. Don't get caught up in the details of health bars and all that shit.
And I'm gonna change my thought here. So I'm gonna cast on this guy Shatter.
Alright.
Do it. Shatter. Cast at what level? Oh, I can change that?
Well, if it's a level 2 spell,
If you
cast it at level
have,
2.
yeah.
It's generally only for, like, if you want
Oh.
to cast a level 1.
Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Whoa! What?
Well, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, but I don't know why it's
Exactly where did you cast it?
on the middle of that Yeti, like
Just right on
in
the
that
Yeti?
split.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's a 10-foot radius. There's
Yeah.
nothing around
That's
it.
what I was checking. Gotta-
I just don't really
You're
understand what happened.
You're
I thought
constantly adding the hunter's coat.
Okay.
That's why it's rolling extra dice. And you're rolling your attacks and damage at the same time now. No, it's not an attack. So, DC 13. He is incapacitated. Can he still make... Incapacitated.
Wait, what? Oh.
Can't take actions or reactions, but he still can still take DC. So, what did we say it was? Con save of 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
He rolled an 18. What is it? Half damage on, or is it full damage?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
So-
half on a failed save. Okay, or half on a successful save. Okay, so he takes half damage. So half of 7. Are you putting the hunter's coat on it? Because you're just automatically rolling that every time. You need to uncheck that box if you don't want to do that.
Oh, I don't. Where's that box?
It'll be in your like global damage modifiers or global attacks, whatever you're running Hunter's Coat on everything.
Oh, I get it. On the character sheet. Okay.
Yeah, it's up to you. If you want to leave it on there, that's fine.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't want to use that.
Okay, so that's fine.
But I wanted to use. But I was gonna try and use one of my meta magic things if I needed to. But
to do what?
I don't remember what my dice rolls were. So it was 7.
Well, this is a DC, so I don't know which meta magics you have.
I have Empower and Seeking. So, like one of them, I could have re-rolled. I could use sorcery points to re-roll a number of the damage dice.
Well, you can do that if you want to do that.
I don't remember what my rolls were. Oh, they're gone.
It's not gone. It's the 7. You rolled 7 for damage. So if you hover
right, so I rolled 3d8.
You rolled 3d8. You rolled a 2, a 1, and a 4.
Okay. So I want to re-roll the 2 and the 1. And so I can use 1 sorcery point to roll 2.
Yeah.
To re-roll 2. So I'm not using 2 sorcery points. I'm just using 1.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to do that. So what do I just do? A manual
just roll
2d8.
2d8, yeah.
2d8.
Yeah, so that's 7 goes up to 15.
Okay.
And he still
but
only takes
saved, so...
he only takes half damage on that, so that's there.
Okay.
And you're not running you didn't want the necrotic. If you uncheck that, that'll not add each time.
Right, I just unchecked it.
Yep.
Yeah, I unchecked it. So... Okay, so that was my spell. I don't think I don't need to move. I'm good.
Alright. Leroy, you're up.
Alright. Well, hit him with the Yeti Smasher.
Yeah, that hits. Ain't so bad. He's still alive. Yeah, as you swing it down, you cleave it under his clavicle. It's just right there on his shoulder bone, and you see the blood spray all over his white fur. But he's breathing heavy and he's barely standing, but he's still up.
Alright, and I'm gonna use my action surge.
Alright.
Hit him again. And then, for clarification, inspiration's only for 1 attack, correct?
Yeah, you can only use it once. Once you use it, it's gone.
Okay.
But it's not for advantage. This is bardic inspiration. This is just you get to
roll
an extra die. That hits. Don't even need that. He had 1 hit point. He's dead. As you pull the axe out from the first hit, you see him. He his shoulders drop, and you then swing the axe around. You just take his head clean off. He's dead. All right. This is going fantastically for my monsters. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
Alright. This wolf, having previously run to kind of protect itself, it sees its masters get destroyed, and it's gonna